Rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid poets and paranoid, DJs destroy. Cause I came back.
And I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. She bang. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't that not like. Bang. I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. Only hit your hoe one time, I love some thing. Gang. Got some this bitch, we sliding in the bus tank. We need a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? Yeah, I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he catch me a break. Nigga, bitch, she know you talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass that fan, but it's there, go through the run shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through, but it's like 10 times I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how nigga came up cause I called it. Big Glock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when...
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all for another video, another topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw and uncut. I don't promote violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, because we got a great stream for y'all today. I want to talk about the players in the thumbnail between Kevin Durant, between Giannis Antetokounmpo, and we're talking about Kawhi Leonard. We're talking about arguably when healthy, the top three players in the NBA, if healthy, arguable. You know, anybody can make an argument and make that claim, right? But if I had to come to the people, to the Rated R community, and y'all know y'all opinions matter over here, right? If I had to come to the Rated R community, right, and ask you, you had to choose between Giannis, KD, and Kawhi Leonard to start, bench, and cut for a championship contending team in the NBA Finals, what would you choose? What would the Rated R community choose? And some of these guys are healthy, right? I don't want to see I'm gonna cut this guy because he ain't healthy. And meanwhile, Kevin Durant hasn't played over 100 games in the last 2 seasons. But we're talking about if these guys are healthy, and you had to choose between winning an NBA champion, you have to pick between Giannis, Kevin Durant, and Kawhi Leonard to start, bench, and cut. What are you doing? What are you doing? Real talk. And before I dive deep in the water and discuss which I would do, I'm gonna read some of somebody. Salute Tarantino. Salute. He said, if healthy, start bench. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I think Kawhi Leonard between Kevin Durant and Giannis Antetokounmpo is the most complete player, because what Kawhi Leonard can do on both ends of the floor, he literally has no flaws in his game. Like from a talent standpoint, if we talk about from a talent standpoint who I'm choosing, then I'm gonna choose Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard. But that's not the question. The question is, if you had to start, bench, and cut the guys between Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kawhi Leonard, who are you choosing? And I have to start with, and I'm gonna start with cutting. I'm gonna have to cut Kevin Durant. And the reason why I'm gonna cut Kevin Durant, right, is because the simple fact is that he's not an alpha on a championship team. He's never been the leader and led his team to a championship as him being the best player and leader on a team. And also, you got to think about it like this. over the last 3 years, out of the players in this list between Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kawhi Leonard, there has been 2 guys that led a team to a championship over the last 3 seasons. We're talking about for 2019. We're talking about from 2019 to 2020 to 2021. There have been 2 guys that have led their team to a champion. And that's been Kawhi Leonard and that's been Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. Real talk. So what has Kevin Durant has done the last 2-3 years, right? Because I'm excluding the year that he was injured. But what has Kevin Durant done the last 2 years? He have came up short. He got put out the second round against the Milwaukee Bucks. He went 0 for 6 in the overtime game. Came up short, right? And then got swept by the Boston Celtics. Got undressed, right? And did not perform to his standard. If I had to choose between 2 guys, between Giannis, KD, and Kawhi Leonard, I'm choosing Giannis and Kawhi because them guys have dog mentalities, right? Them guys are leaders. Them guys, as them being the best player on their team, have resulted in success. I can't say the same thing for Kevin Durant. I can't. And I just think Kawhi and Giannis Antetokounmpo are more complete players than Kevin Durant. Listen, I understand Giannis is not more skilled than Kevin Durant, or Giannis is not more skilled than Kawhi Leonard. When we talk about complete basketball players, Giannis is complete on both ends of the floor, right? So I gotta cut Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, you're cut. You're cut, Kevin Durant. I'm sorry. You cut. You're a great player, but you cut, man. If I had to choose between Kawhi, Giannis, and KD to cut, I'm cutting Kevin Durant. I'm sorry. I'm cutting. Now, the guy that is coming off the bench, this was hard, right? But if I had to choose who's going to come off the bench and dominate and get me buckets when it matters the most, I got to go with Giannis Antetokounmpo. First of all, and the reason why I chose Giannis, right, is because I don't believe Giannis Antetokounmpo is a better player than Kawhi Leonard. We've seen it when they went up head to head in the 2019 Eastern Conference Finals. Kawhi outplayed him on both ends of the floor, right? I think Kawhi Leonard is elite on both ends of the floor. He's elite offensively. He's elite defensively too as well. Yeah, Giannis is dominant on his own, but Kawhi has no flaws in his game. See, I've seen times and times again where teams take away Giannis' best attribute, which is attack the lane, dominating the paint. Giannis is not very, very valuable, right? We've seen it with the Raptors. We've seen it with the Miami Heat, right? And I got to choose. If I had a bench a player between Kawhi or Giannis, I'm benching Giannis. Real talk. Because there's no schemes you can be Kawhi. Kawhi is a great passer. He's not an elite passer like the Chris Pauls, the Jokic's, or the Lucas of the world. But I'm Giannis at Kawhi at his best and Giannis at his best. I'm taking Kawhi Leonard. Y'all got to understand Kawhi Leonard in the last, in the last 2 or 3 years have averaged over 30 points in the playoffs with a true shooting over 60, right? Giannis Antetokounmpo have averaged 30 in the last playoffs. But if I take a guy who is more efficient and I know that can get me a stop on the offensive side of the ball on an elite level and guard the opposing team best player, I gotta choose Kawhi. So I'm having Giannis be the bench. I'm having Giannis come off the bench, right? There's no disrespect because I didn't cut Giannis, right? Because you got some people in here thinking that Kevin Durant is better than Giannis, which is listen, if you want to make that argument, it's hard to make that argument. But, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to bench Giannis Antetokounmpo. So if y'all just coming in, I said I'm going to bench Giannis, cut Kevin Durant, and the guy that I'm going to start is Kawhi Leonard. I got to start Kawhi Leonard, who's been one of the most clutch performers in the playoffs for the last 2-3 years, right? The last 4 years, actually, right? Kawhi has been the most clutch playoff performer out of these three guys, right? We talk about a guy that's averaging close to 7 points. He averages 7 points in clutch winning time with a true shooting over 700. That's pretty good shit for Kawhi Leonard. In the last 3 or 4 playoff runs, Kawhi Leonard has averaged over 30 with a true shooting over 60. And last time we seen Kawhi Leonard, the dude was on pace to have one of the greatest modern day volume scoring postseason runs in NBA history. The dude was shooting 57% from the field, 40% from the three, right? And 90% from close to 90% from the free throw line. That's a great true shooting percentage, right? It's very close between Giannis and Kawhi. I believe it's very close. I'm not going to get mad if you go either way. But I just think that Kawhi Leonard is a better player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Real talk. He's a better player. And we've seen it. We've seen it when it was matched up one-on-one, a mano-a-mano. Kawhi outplayed him. Kawhi had Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting 29% from the field when guarding him. And he guarded him over 100-some possessions. 16% from the three-point line. I gotta take Kawhi. If I had to choose, when both guys are healthy, at their best, right? I gotta take Kawhi Leonard. And everybody gonna be a disagreement, but everybody forgot how great Kawhi Leonard is. Everybody forgot how great Kawhi Leonard is. See, here's the thing about Kawhi. In the regular season, Kawhi is going to give you about 25, 26 points per game average with 7, 8 rebounds, with 4 or 5 assists, shooting 50-something% from the field, 36% from the three, 80% from the free throw line. So he's going to give you an efficient 26 in the regular season. But in the playoffs, his numbers, his rebound, the way that he ramp it up goes up even higher. We talk about averaging 26 in the regular season, going up to 30 in the playoffs with great efficiency from the behind the arc, right? With elite level defense, coming up big for the Clippers numerous of times, right? So I gotta pick Kawhi Leonard just because his overall postseason production. His overall postseason production, I got to choose Kawhi Leonard. I got to. Right? Somebody said, what about the bubble playoffs? He blew a 3-1 lead. Well, you can sit there and say plenty of guys that came up short. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo got gentlemen swept by the Miami Heat, right? Giannis Antetokounmpo got walked down 2-0 against the Toronto Raptors, right? Kevin Durant got swept. By the Boston Celtics. Kevin Durant went 0 for 6 in the air ball potential game winning shot over a 6-foot guard, Drew Holiday. Right, we can sit there and count many Kawhi blowing a 3-1 lead. We can count many postseason failures for all three players. But I'm talking about guys at his best. And if I had to choose between building a championship roster, I'm choosing Kawhi and I'm choosing Giannis Antetokounmpo. Right? Philip Moore said, take out Kawhi and add Bron. LOL, you act like Bron doesn't exist. Giannis more dominant than Kawhi. Philip Moore, you come in here every day talk about LeBron, man. Real talk, bro. It don't have nothing to do with LeBron James. It don't have nothing to do with LeBron James, bro. Oh my God, man. Uh, somebody said Katie don't play defense. Kawhi, Giannis do when all full healthy. Absolutely, both guys are elite defenders. I feel like Giannis is elite, help side defender. He's elite team defender. So I gotta go with Giannis, and then I have to go with Kevin Durant at both at his best. I mean, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard both at his best because both guys are more complete players than Kevin Durant and more guys at elite on both ends. But I just think Kawhi is better at it. You know what I'm saying? I think Kawhi is a better offensive player. He's a better scorer. He's a better shooter. Giannis gonna be a better rebounder because he's 7 foot. He's 6'10". He's basically a big man, so he's gonna be a better rebounder. But Kawhi's a better defender. He's a better scorer. He's a better shooter. So I gotta go with Kawhi. And then if we look at Giannis and KD, Giannis is a better he's a better defender than Kevin Durant. It's not even close. That's a landslide. I feel like Kevin Durant is a better scorer and a better shooter, but Giannis is just his overall dominance in the paint is just as good as Kevin Durant scoring off the perimeter. So I got to go with Kawhi Giannis. But I'm gonna drop the link and see what people got on this. I see who they're gonna take. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop this link, see who they got, man. And can you explain why? I want people to come in and explain why. Why would you pick that? Why? Why would you go? What said Katie bitch Kawhi cut Giannis? So you would start KD over. I'm talking about Weston. I'm talking about on a championship contending team. You win an NBA Finals. You want Kevin Durant to start for your team and be the best player on the team. That's what you insinuate. That Kevin Durant is going to be the team. He's going to be the leader of the team. Like Kawhi come off the bench and Giannis getting cut. I think if you ask any GMs, I think GMs would probably go with Kawhi and Giannis. If you go with any GMs, all these probably go with real talk. Somebody say Giannis starts, bench KD, and cut Kawhi because he's always in a wheelchair. But we're talking about when both guys are healthy. And you talking about, and Claus, you talking about Kawhi always reliable. Man, Kevin Durant only, if you look at how many games Kevin Durant has played over the last 2 seasons, he's only played what? He's only played 90 games in the last 2 seasons. That's not good. He's not good. So Kevin Durant is not reliable too. And what has Kevin Durant done since Brooklyn? Right? What has he done? I know what Kawhi and Giannis done as them being the vocal point and them being the leader of the team. Right? So pipe down and get off the gas. Get off the gas, man. Real talk. Somebody said the 2 higher ranking players are KD and Giannis. What are you talking about? Hold on. Miles, why your name said Mr. Ass, bro? Your name said Mr. Hold on. I'm just seeing this shit. Hold on. I didn't do that thing. It said Mr. Ass.
Mr. Moss, nigga. You did something.
I didn't do that shit. Bro, I swear to God did not do that shit, bro. I swear.
You did something.
Hold on. You gotta change your name, bro. You gotta change your name.
That's not my name, bro.
No, it got, bro. When you come in StreetYard, it says Mr. Ass.
No, it don't.
Look at this shit, bro. I'm not lying, nigga.
Hold on, I'm gonna come back out. Hold on.
Yeah, come out and do that shit again, bro. God damn, what the fuck? Ooh. Wow, that's crazy. But I need somebody to explain why. Okay, there you go. Yeah, somebody changed it, but go ahead, Moss.
Bro,
If you had this,
that's crazy.
yeah, somebody probably changed it when you was on somebody's stream. But if you
Okay.
if you had to start or bench or cut between Giannis, KD, and Kawhi,
Uh-huh.
both guys are healthy, complete. Both guys at his best on the championship team. Who are you doing? And explain why.
Well, first and foremost, I mean, you first you said if all guys are healthy, and then you use KD not being healthy in your argument. So, I mean, we're saying if healthy, right? So that if that's the measuring stick, and all three guys are healthy, then we
No,
can't
but KD
use
been
injury
healthy the
season.
last 2 years.
Oh,
He
okay,
hasn't
cool.
gave me
I
any
got you.
results.
Okay, so okay, cool. Neither that's Kawhi Leonard. So if you're telling me if all guys are healthy, I'm going to start Kevin Durant. I'm going to bench Kawhi Leonard, and I'm going to fucking cut Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can
What
you
is you
explain
talking
why?
about?
Hold on. Can you explain why you would bench Giannis?
No, I said bench Kawhi and cut Giannis.
No. Can you explain why you would cut Giannis? Why you would cut Giannis when Giannis is
I'm
a
gonna
more
cut.
complete basketball player than Kevin Durant?
No, he's not. Because we've seen Giannis at full strength get fucking stripped down, and like you said 5 minutes ago, we've seen KD, Kawhi, and Giannis have fucking moments where they just didn't get it done. Right, so that's fair. Okay, right or wrong, that's fair.
Yes.
And so, but we've seen Kevin Durant and Kawhi at the highest level. Kawhi's a 2-time Finals MVP. KD's a 2-time Finals MVP. Giannis is only a 1-time Finals MVP. And for the record, the Bucks got to the finals with Chris Middleton and Lopez dropping 30 points versus Atlanta Hawks. Giannis wasn't even there to get his team to the fucking finals. And I can argue that Kevin Durant beat LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. Kawhi had the second best postseason run of all time. So I'm saying at full strength, give me Kawhi off the bench. And if you want to say Kawhi first, then I'm not going to fight you on that. But it's definitely Kevin and Kawhi. But Giannis, fuck no. Okay? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Can't do it. His game's not complete. Listen, there's a defense to shut down Giannis. His perimeter game is fucking non-existent in the fourth quarter in a lot of games, right? If you build a fucking wall versus Kevin and Kawhi Leonard, guess what they do? They make perimeter shots. Giannis doesn't. We've seen teams literally throw a basic wall defense at Giannis and shut that shit down completely. You can't say the same thing for fucking KD and Kawhi Leonard. You can't. And so you're telling me in a 7-game series at full strength, you'll fucking take a guy whose perimeter game, who can't make perimeter shots over Kevin Durant and fucking Kawhi Leonard?
Okay, so hold on. So Maz, so you say, hold on, Maz, you saying that, but we just seen these guys when they face one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference in the Boston Celtics. So what was Kevin Durant perimeter game against the Boston 7-game series? When Giannis had no perimeter game, he still played better than your man's Kevin Durant and took the Boston Celtics 7 games without Middleton when your man's had your second best player in Kyrie Irving, and Giannis still played better than goddamn Kevin Durant full strength.
Okay, and listen, that's a fair question. But if you say that, then we have to say, well, Giannis got shut down by the Miami Heat 3 years ago, who was a less defensive team than Boston was this year. He came back and beat Miami the next year and swept him. So can we give Kevin Durant a chance to come back and fucking revenge what he did? Because Giannis got that chance to do that. Giannis got his ass kicked in fucking 5 games, beat 4-1 versus the Miami Heat, and Jimmy Butler, a nigga with no jump shot, okay, beat him in 4 games. So can we give Kevin Durant the same opportunity to come back the very next year and redeem his loss? Because that's what Giannis did, right? Ain't that what Giannis did last time I checked?
Hold on. But Maz, if we look at what have you done for me lately, right? If we look at the last 3 or 4 years, Kawhi has won a champion. Giannis has won a championship. What has Kevin Durant done the last 3 or 4 years, Maz?
Well, he's only played the last 2 because he was injured the last.
Okay, he played. Okay, he played. Okay, he played the last 2. Giannis has gotten further than goddamn Kevin Durant.
Okay,
he has gotten further than Kevin Durant as him being the best player and him being the leader of the team.
Is that
what has Kevin Durant done? What has Kevin Durant? Hold on, Maz. What has Kevin Durant done for me lately? What has he done?
So because you get further makes you a better player?
No. All I'm saying is this: is that hold on. All I'm saying is hold on, Maz. All I'm saying is this: is that Giannis is a more complete player than goddamn Kevin Durant. He's elite on offense and he's elite defensively.
He's not elite on offense. How can you be elite on offense when you don't have an elite jump shot? Like, make that make sense to me. How
Because
are you elite on
okay,
offense?
did you agree? Hold on. Do you agree that Shaq was elite offensively?
He was an elite post player and one
Okay,
aspect of
Giannis.
offense.
Hold on. Giannis inside game. Giannis inside game, and the way that he could dominate on a low block and get to the goddamn lane and just be elite at just getting to the basket. That's elite.
So catch the question in. If he's elite at getting to the basket, then why didn't he get to the basket in game 6 and 7 versus Boston? If he's so fucking elite.
You talking about in the game 6 where he had over 40 points?
Bro, listen, I'm gonna listen in the fourth quarter versus the Boston Celtics when it counted the most, and especially in game 7, why didn't he get to the basket? If he gets there at will, why didn't he get to the basket?
But hold on, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Miles, what you being disingenuous.
Because,
hold on, I'm gonna answer the question. He got to the basket in a game 6 against the Boston Celtics, but he didn't perform to his standards in a game 7. I'm not making no excuse for Giannis, but all I got to sit there and say is Kevin Durant has all the tools. He's more skilled than Giannis. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay. He has the total package. Then if Kevin Durant, hold on. If Kevin Durant has the total package and he's more skilled than Giannis, then how Giannis with the lesser package and the lesser bag performed better than Kevin Durant in the entire playoffs last year?
Listen, sometimes that happens. I mean, okay, but again, that's why I asked you the question. Is getting further in the postseason, is that what you're basing this off of? Because if that's the case, then Kawhi Leonard, hold on. If that's the case, then Kawhi Leonard ain't been to a conference. Hold on. If that's the case, then Kawhi Leonard has not been to a conference finals yet. So what are you saying?
Hold on, Miles. If I go off a 4-year, 3-year sample size, Kawhi and Giannis has got further than Kevin Durant. That's a fact.
But you're going back.
Hold on. So let me ask you something.
You're going back.
What has Kevin? Hold on, Miles. Let me ask you something, Miles. Between Kevin Durant and Giannis Antetokounmpo, right?
Yeah.
And Kawhi Leonard. Out of those 3 players, name me 2 players that them being the alpha on the team and them be the best player on the team and leading their team to a championship and win it all.
All 3 guys did it. Kevin, Kawhi, and Giannis did that. What are you talking about?
Oh, so Kevin Durant was the alpha on the Golden State. He was the leader of the Golden State Warriors.
He was the fucking best player. What are you talking about?
No, but he was not the leader. That was not his team.
Ain't got to be. Who cares? He was the best player. Who cares? His game. Listen, his game did the leading. How about that? His individual game did the leading.
But he was not. Kevin Durant even said it out of his mouth, man. He was not a leader. He's not a leader.
Matter. His individual basketball game did the leading for him. So what are you talking about?
Oh my God, Maz. We all know that Draymond Curry was the leader of the Golden State Warriors.
I don't care about any of that.
It was arguable. It was if Kevin Durant was better than fucking goddamn Curry on them goddamn back-to-back. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You know that, Maz. Yes, it was, Maz. You tripping? Yes, it was. Hold on, Maz. All I'm saying is this: is that Kawhi and Giannis have been the clear-cut best players on their team, them being the leader and them being the alpha on their team, leading their team to a championship.
Hold on. Time out. So you're saying that Kevin Durant averaging 35 in the finals wasn't clear cut the best player on the Warriors?
You talking about that same finals where you was playing one-on-one coverage and Kevin and Steph Curry was getting the majority of the double teams and Tyronn Lue was main focus was stopping the head of the snake, Steph Curry. Of course, you're going to average 35 when you getting guarded by fucking J.R. Smith and shit.
Okay, cool. And you mean the fucking same Giannis who's playing one-on-one because he had Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, PJ Tucker, Lopez? Okay. What the fuck that mean? What's your point?
Giannis was hold on, bro. Giannis
one-on-one.
Hold on. No. That's not true, Maz. That's not true. Let me ask you something, Maz. When teams game plan for the Milwaukee Bucks, who is the primary guy to stop?
In the fourth quarter, Chris Middleton.
I'm talking about when Chris teams. Middleton. Hold on, Maz. Be real.
I'm about to. I am.
Be real, Maz. I'm not saying no fourth quarter nothing. I'm saying when teams game. Hold on. No, I understand that. But who is their number one option to stop when game plan for Milwaukee Bucks in a game 7?
Well, I mean, not in the game, just any game. It's fucking
any game.
Okay,
it's Giannis. It's Giannis.
In the first one, it's Giannis in the first 3 quarters.
Okay.
Isn't even their go-to.
Okay, you just said. Hold on. You just sat there and said it's Giannis, right?
In the first 3 quarters. How about the fourth quarter?
Oh my God! Hold on.
Even you said this before. You said this before.
Oh my God, bro, Maz, you full of shit, bro. You full of shit. You full of shit, bro. That's you changing the argument. I'm talking about if you were coach, Maz, and you look at the Milwaukee Bucks team, right? Be unbiased. because you
I am
trying to win the
unbiased.
argument.
Okay.
Hold on. This is what I'm saying.
Okay,
if you
go ahead.
game fan the Bucks, who is the number one guy you looking at that comes to your mind to say, "Oh, I got to stop that
In
motherfucker"?
the first 3 quarters, Giannis.
This nigga
You
said
know
the
this.
first 3 quarters.
Am I lying? Yes or no? Am I lying?
So you telling me teams are not game playing to stop Giannis in the fourth quarter?
No, because in winning time, bro, it's Chris Middleton high pick and roll, money all day. You know this.
Oh,
We've said this before. Am I lying? Yes or no? Am I lying?
Oh, God, man.
What's the
Listen.
go-to play? Hold on. Time out. Please, just real quick. When the game's in the fourth quarter, teams go to Kevin Durant. They go to Kawhi Leonard. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they go to Chris Middleton. Am I lying? Yes or no?
Yeah, they do isolate and do high pick and roll. But hold on. But Mons, you can't sit there and lie that Giannis Antetokounmpo led his team in fourth quarter points, though. I can't sit there and lie about that. But Chris, but hold on. But Mons, you gotta understand this shit, Mons. I understand that you picking Kawhi and you picking KD, but I don't understand why you think Kevin Durant is better than Giannis. I just don't get it. I don't understand what has Kevin Durant. Y'all told me. Hold on. The mainstream media told me that Kevin Durant was the best player in the world. And what happened? What happened since he been with the Brooklyn Nets? He has been nothing but a disaster. Nothing but a disaster. Go ahead, man.
Here's my last point, and then you can move on. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna take both game 7s, Bucks and Nets in game 7. Then I'm gonna take Bucks in Boston, right? We saw Kevin Durant in game 7. That was a fucking teetering back and forth. He had no Kyrie Irving. He had an injured James Harden. Motherfucker damn had a fucking 50-point triple-double, and it was a close game, and he lost the game. I agree. He lost the game. He didn't get it done, right? But the game was close, at least. His greatness got them to a close game. You go to Boston's game 7 versus the Bucks last year, it was a fucking blowout. Giannis had
what about when Jeff Green had what about when Jeff Green had like 5 threes in the game 6?
That was game 5. That was game 5. That was game 5.
What about when James Harden had like 12 assists, nigga, to set Kevin Durant up to his spots and shit like that? God. What about that? What about when Kevin Durant went 0 for 6 in an overtime? And niggas want to sit there. Hold on, niggas want to sit there and crown Kevin Durant the best player in the world when his toenail was on the fucking line. They said, "Oh, Kevin Durant is the best player in the world."
Game 7
right?
blowout in Boston.
But when but that same playoff one that Giannis, came up through in a game 7 and performed his team and got his team over the hump and got their team to the NBA Finals and won a championship.
That's
right?
Not true.
Hold on. And won him a championship when Kevin Durant has done nothing since being with the Brooklyn Nets. Giannis stand 10 toes down. Hold on. Giannis stands. Hold on, bro. Giannis stand 10 toes down with the Milwaukee Bucks, got him over the hump and won him a championship, right? So, but y'all niggas are still thinking that goddamn Kevin Durant is better than Giannis when Giannis has
skip my question, though, bro? Why'd you skip my question?
Go ahead, bro.
My question was this: KD in game 7, at least it was a close game. His greatness made it close, and they had a fucking chance. When Giannis was without Chris Middleton versus game 7 versus Boston, it was a blowout. They had no chance of winning game 7. Why is that? Why didn't Giannis' greatness show up and show out?
But that's not how we measure. That's not how we measure. That's not how we measure guys off of what they did in a game 7, bro. You know what I'm saying? I measure guys on what their overall production has led to winning. And if I look at Giannis' overall production compared to Kevin Durant overall production in the last 2 years, Giannis has gotten further. His impact has propelled his team to winning many championships, right? And he made all the first team.
He won a championship. Don't say many.
Okay. That's why I corrected myself. He won a championship, right? So right now, if I had to take both guys as healthy, that both guys has proven them being the leader of the team and being the best player of the team, I'm taking Giannis and I'm taking Kawhi Leonard.
Right. I respect your opinion. I respect it.
The fuck, nigga?
I don't agree with it, but I respect your opinion.
Hey, Tim Simmons, what you got on this, man?
We did a little movie.
Hold on. Zay Green, let Tim Simmons cook. Go ahead, Tim Simmons.
You said my mic good? Clear?
Yeah, your mic good. Yeah, you good.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Because he just improved every year, took his team from the ground up, stayed with his team, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Two-way player, he's improving on the shooting every year. You know what I'm saying? At the end of his career, if he's like an average three-point shooter, that's even better for him. You know what I'm saying? So I got to start this nigga. And I'm kind of on the wall with fucking KD and Kawhi, who I'm going to bench and cut. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm probably going to bench KD and cut Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? KD took his team from the ground up to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi was put in 2 good situations. and he's kind of struggling right now with the Clippers and the injury and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see what's really going on with that. But if they're all healthy, then I'll take Kawhi, Giannis, KD. I said, right now I'm taking Giannis and probably benching KD and then cutting Kawhi. But if they're all healthy,
we're talking about
yeah. But the thing is, I know that's what I did too, though, because we can't really go if they're healthy because that's not their career.
I'm talking. Hold on. I'm talking about when they all healthy, bro.
Okay, if they're all healthy, if they're all healthy,
hold on. If they all healthy, you had to choose between if you building a championship roster, who are you starting and who you cutting between all three players?
All right, if they're healthy, I'm taking Kawhi, Giannis, and I'm cutting KD. You know what I'm saying? But right now,
hold on. And tell me why you picking KD over? I mean, Giannis over KD.
Oh, because the two-way player is more dominant in the paint. You know what I'm saying? KD's the one-dimensional player. I'm not saying he can't play these, but he's more so the one-dimensional player.
But you just sat there and said KD overrated. Why did you say he was overrated?
Yeah, he's overrated because people think that his legacy is great because he won in Golden State. But the individual player, you know what I'm saying? He's nice and all that shit, but Kawhi, he's always injured and he been put in two good situations. He never really took a team from the ground up and went to the finals. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs were there, Raptors were there, you know what I'm saying? And right now with the Clippers, he's struggling.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
So how's it not true?
That's not
What's
not
the lie?
true.
What's the lie?
Hold on. Because Kawhi Leonard has been the best player on them teams that he won a championship. And also you gotta think about this. Hold on, bro. But you all gotta think about this too as well. That Toronto Raptors, even though they was a good team, right? Kawhi Leonard in his first season got that team over the hump, had one of the greatest postseason runs of all time, and won that shitty ass Raptors organization a championship when they have never been to the NBA Finals, bro.
Yeah,
so you can sit there and say, but Kawhi has been Kawhi has been the best player on the finals team, and one time Kawhi Leonard has been the leader and the best player in the alpha that got the Toronto Raptors over the hump, bro. So you can't sit there and say this ground up, because we can sit there and name plenty of players that didn't take their team over the ground up over a championship and won.
Yeah, but we're not doing plenty of players. We're doing three players: Kawhi, Giannis, and KD. And
okay,
Kawhi
hold on. Has Kevin Durant took a team over the ground up to an NBA champion won it?
No, I said to the finals. That's it.
I asked you. No. Has Kevin Durant ever took a team off the ground up to the champion and won it? Has he ever done that?
No.
I didn't do it either. Yeah,
but that's hold on, nigga. That's your criteria. That's like your criteria. That's not mine, nigga.
That is your criteria. You just sat there and said it.
I said to the finals. I didn't say to win it. I said to the finals.
Why it has to be the finals? Why does it have to be the finals, bro?
That's my criteria. That's what I'm saying. Kawhi let it.
Like that's you the bad criteria because we can sit there and name plenty of players that have been in the ground up and haven't took their team to a
like you just said. Kawhi let it took the shitty ass Toronto organization to the ring, but he can't take the shitty ass Clippers to even the finals.
That's a different argument.
Not just the ring. No, it's the same thing.
That's a different argument, bro.
He's been there for how many years? He can't do shit. He can't.
That's a different argument. Hold on. Kawhi, KD has been. Hold on, Tim. Kawhi and KD has been with their team for the same amount of time, and both guys haven't done shit. Real talk, and you got to all put that shit into context. That if Kawhi Leonard was healthy, he would have took the Los Angeles.
If Kyrie was healthy, then Giannis would have won that championship. Then okay, cool, let's do that. We can do that.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, you can't say that.
How you can say that when we seen Kyrie and KD healthy, they got fucking swept.
And we saw Kawhi healthy in the league.
Come on,
exactly. That's why I'm cutting Kawhi. That's why I'm cutting Kawhi. That's why I'm cutting Kawhi.
Stop it, bro.
We saw Kawhi.
Yeah. Moss made up my mind. That's why I'm cutting Kawhi. So that's why I'm cutting Kawhi.
Hey, you cut Kawhi. You look foolish. You look foolish. Let me ask you something, Tim. Hold on, Tim. You talking about you cutting Kawhi? You choosing Giannis over Kawhi? Why are you choosing Giannis over Kawhi?
Because he's healthy.
No, I'm asking you a real question, bro. I said
because he's healthy. He's
no. I'm talking about when they're both healthy. Why are you choosing Giannis over Kawhi?
I said when they're both healthy, I'm taking Kawhi, Giannis, KD, but that's not the case.
Okay, so you said when you said when they both healthy, you choosing Kawhi or Giannis.
Yeah, but that's not real life because they're not healthy every year.
I'm talking about, bro. You're bro. I'm talking about When both guys are healthy, both guys are their best. Nobody's choosing Giannis over Kawhi, bro. Stop it.
All right, but they're not healthy all the time, though, so I'm not taking that into consideration. You got to be real, Mookie.
Hey, bro, this nigga full of shit. Go ahead, Big Zay Green. Go ahead, bro. This nigga full of shit. This nigga trying to change my topic, bro. Trying to change my topic, nigga.
First off, all healthy, no bullshit, no Ramadan, no. I'm taking KD first. That's easy money.
Yo, this nigga KD, bro. I swear to God, bro.
I like KD, bro. KD cool.
Y'all niggas really think this man. Y'all niggas full of
Bro,
shit.
but he can play. I mean, y'all really think Kawhi gonna do like y'all think he's something? That nigga ain't talking about nothing either. Now, like I said, take KD easy money, and I'm definitely cutting Kawhi soft ass, so that way I got to deal with y'all. And I'm taking Giannis. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hermione. Go ahead, man.
Get her, get that nigga her.
Hermione. Herm.
Hey, bro, good shit for speaking that real shit, nigga. KD, you already know. Really
I'm not. Hold on, Blaze. Blaze, I'm talking to Herm.
Yo, Sherman.
The fuck is wrong with this nigga? Go ahead, Blaze. What you got on this shit, man?
KD, the best player in the league, like I've been saying this whole time. And he gonna take his team to the finals this year, nigga. Win a ring, best player in the league.
That's not the topic. That's not the topic.
What's the topic? Wait, what's the topic? What is it,
bro? You gotta read the topic for your stupid ass crackheaded ass. Come up here.
What is
I said start bench cut between KD, Kawhi, and Giannis.
I'm gonna start KD. I'm gonna bench Kawhi and then cut Giannis, bro. Easy, nigga.
Hold on, why are you cutting Giannis?
Because he's not better. Because he's not better than Kawhi, nigga. Fuck you.
So it's KD. So you telling me that KD? Hold on, you telling me that Kawhi? You telling me that KD and Giannis is not even close between the two? You telling me that KD is way better than this nigga?
KD, he got way more. He got a way bigger bag, way better skill set, all type of shit. That's what I put into that shit, bro. His skill set way better. Like Mook, I got a question, Mook. If you could play like Mook, if you could play like Giannis and KD, which one would you choose, bro? Be real, don't lie.
If we talking about in terms of if we talking about in terms of talent, I gotta want to play like. I got if you talking about in terms of talent and skill,
exactly.
I'm choosing Kevin Durant all day.
Exactly.
But if we talking about this is the thing about Kevin Durant, mental. See, can we all agree that? Hear me out. Can we all agree that Giannis and Kawhi, including you, Mas, are way mentally tough than Kevin Durant?
That's cap.
Let me talk about
Game 7. He showed mental weakness in Game 7.
You said
they all
Giannis
did.
showed mental weakness in Game 7.
And Kawhi showed mental weakness against the Nuggets when he blew that
KD did too in Game 7 against the Warriors
versus Boston as well.
But I don't say that's mental weakness. That's just having bad games, bro. That's what all I say, bro. Because everybody know KD really be shitting on niggas and Kawhi shit on niggas too. So that's just them having bad games.
All
right, go ahead, Hermione. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Well, since you started that, now I'm finna piss you the fuck off.
Hold on, her. Stop being biased, bro. Don't be no biased.
I'm not being biased, but Tim Simmons did bring up a good point about Kawhi Leonard. But this is contradict yourself, Mookie. You say how Kawhi came over there
your mic
won that shit in 1 year.
Fucking up because that cap. Your mic is fucking up because the cap.
Hold on. I beg. I'm off the.
Yeah, fix your fucking mic, you crackheaded ass nigga. Fix your fucking mic, nigga. Cause you bought a cap already, nigga. You always at the car wash, nigga. Fix that mic, nigga. Get that shit right, nigga.
Yo, but Mookie, let me ask this little kid Blaze a question, yo. Yo, Blaze, you said that shit about KD about the skills and talents, right?
Fuck out me. Address me as God, Ray, bitch. Fuck.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Blaze. Hold on, Blaze. Let me get this.
Yeah, cook his ass, Herm. Cook his shit real quick.
Herm, your mic fucking up, bro.
Yeah, Herm, your mic
fucking up. You gotta come in, come out, bro. Yeah. Fix that cheap ass fucking Nutella Riley, whatever that shit is, man. I don't know what the fuck that is. But go ahead.
Yeah,
Tim Simmons, you had a question.
yeah, and that's what you said about KD about his skills and talents and all that shit. Why you pick him over Giannis, right?
Yeah.
So why is it that KD couldn't win a ring for the team that drafted him and Giannis did?
Nigga, bro, can you put shit in context, my nigga? Like, all right, look.
What?
Hold on.
Nigga, do you understand what I just said,
Let me ask you a
nigga?
question. Bro, let me ask you a question real quick.
No,
bro,
answer what I just said.
Bro,
Don't let you say, bro, like you usually do, you bitch ass nigga.
Let me ask your
Answer the
dirty
question,
ass,
nigga.
long neck ass, flamingo neck
Answer
ass,
the question,
lizard looking
nigga.
at, iguana face looking at a question real quick.
Nigga, answer the
Look,
question.
Bro, look. Hey, Mook, I'm gonna just ask Mook because your dumb ass don't like
Yo,
asking
answer the
questions.
question, bitch
Let me
boy.
get this shit out, Blaze. Let me
Bro,
go
Alright,
get
go
this
ahead,
shit
Herm.
out,
Go ahead,
Blaze.
Herm.
I bet,
Go ahead,
go
Herm.
Herm.
Yeah,
Go.
let me get this
Hold on,
shit
Herm.
out.
Go ahead, Herm. Finish up. Go ahead.
Hey, Mo, do what I'm gonna tell you. This way you contradicted yourself at this out Tim Slick got you. When you talk about how Kawhi went over there to Toronto for that 1 year, turned them around. Toronto was in the Eastern Conference Finals the year before. And yes,
No, they was
Kawhi
not.
was
No, hold on, Herm. Here you go lying again. Here you go fucking lying again. Toronto Raptors got bounced out the second round, bro. Stop lying again. See, you're not gonna do this shit to me. And they only been to the Eastern Conference Finals 1 year, one time, nigga. Stop lying. They got put out the second round, nigga. Stop lying, bro. Because they faced hold on. Because the Cavaliers faced the Boston Celtics the year
what I'm
before that.
talking about? See what I'm
Here you
talking
go
about?
lying. Here you go lying again.
What I'm
Hold on.
telling you,
I'm
Tim
cracking
Simmons.
your shit. You can't
No,
do that shit with me, nigga. You can't do that shit with me, nigga. Your mic fucking up because you capping. Your mic fucking up because your bitch ass capping, nigga. You capping, nigga. Get your mic right, nigga. Get your mic right, nigga. Get that shit right, nigga.
Yeah, let me talk, nigga.
Your mic cutting out, nigga. Your mic cutting out, nigga. Finish up, nigga. Get your shit right. I ain't cutting shit off, nigga. I ain't touching shit, nigga.
It is right, nigga.
All right, go ahead. I hear you now. Go ahead. Finish up, nigga.
I am on that.
Oh, there you go.
Nah, all I'm saying, Tim Simmons was right though, because Kawhi was put in two good situations with the Spurs and Toronto. He never built enough for the ground up. But with the Clippers had way more talent than Toronto. How come Kawhi couldn't do it in 1 year with the Clippers
Can
like
you
he
put
did in
shit into
Toronto?
context?
Exactly. That's what I said, Herm.
If Kawhi was so good, why he couldn't do it in 1 year?
Hold on.
That's all I want to know.
Why are we lacking? Why are we lacking context when we discuss these players? First of
How
all,
we lacking context?
Like, Mook, how
You the one trying to put them on this
how they blew a 3-1 lead, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me talk. You sit there and said Kawhi hasn't done it. You sat there and said somebody blocked that shit. You sat there and said that Kawhi hasn't, got it done with the Los Angeles Clippers, which is factually
it's true,
correct, right? Which is, what I'm saying. But you got to understand to put things in context. The dude was injured, bro. The dude was dominating the playoffs, and he got injured against the Utah Jazz. In the game before,
that's still,
right?
it's still me that he
blew the
came.
3-1 lead, bro.
He still came.
You telling me?
Hold on, boy. He still came up short though, because he got hurt. That's still part of coming up.
How you gonna blame a guy for getting? How you gonna blame a guy for coming up short when he got injured, bro?
Hey, what's the best ability, Mookie?
No. I'm asking you a question. I'm saying that how you gonna blame a guy?
What's the best ability?
Hold on. You sit there and want to blame a guy for coming up short.
It's not blaming the nigga. It's just the truth.
You want to blame a guy for getting injured and trying to quit. No, yes, you are.
He just still came up short.
You want to sit there. You want to sit. No, Herm. You want to sit there and blame a guy for coming up short and equating that to getting injured. Getting injured is not coming up short. You just getting injured.
Yes, it is.
But everybody blaming LeBron for. But everybody blaming LeBron. Hold on, Herm. Listen to this, Herm. But everybody want to blame LeBron for coming up short when AD hurt, bro. Everybody want to blame LeBron for getting
that's
for not making the playoffs.
Different.
Yeah, that is contradictory.
Everybody be doing that.
That's something
completely different. That's something completely different.
That's not different because if AD was healthy, nigga, we would have made the playoffs, bro. If AD was healthy,
LeBron wasn't injured, nigga.
LeBron wasn't injured. That's something completely different,
nigga. But AD was injured, nigga. It's not different. AD was injured, nigga.
Hold on right quick, Blaze. Let me hit Mook with Mook. Despite of him playing at the elite level that he was playing at, especially when he down there had 60, 50, 50, 90 type shit that he had going on that playoff run. And today, was he there when it mattered the most? He wasn't there, bro. So
he got injured. That's
part of the game, bro. That's part of the game, though.
Here's the thing how Herm is biased. Why you don't talk about how Giannis Antetokounmpo didn't even get you a game against the Miami Heat in the bubble, right? And when that nigga went out and got injured too as well, right? And Chris Middleton got them niggas a game, but Giannis Antetokounmpo couldn't get you a game. Why you don't speak about when Giannis Antetokounmpo got his ass undressed by Kawhi Leonard, the same nigga that you put him over, right? And got undressed 0-2, nigga. Kawhi Leonard undressed his ass and locked his ass down. And why you don't speak about when Giannis Antetokounmpo in the game 7 in the second half, then get that shit done, nigga? Why you don't talk about that?
Since you want to bring that dumb shit up, shit,
He about to
Kawhi
be
got undressed by Jamal Murray. He got undressed by Jamal Murray. So, I mean, if you want to go there, I mean, we can go there all day, though. I mean,
let me ask you something.
keep going back and forth. So, I mean, what it is.
Hold on. Would you
I'd rather get cooked by Kawhi than get cooked by Jamal Murray.
Everybody, what would you rather get cooked by? Would you rather get cooked by? Would you rather get cooked by Game 7 against Grant Williams? A nigga named Grant Williams who got a fucking a skeet ball head, and a nigga named Grant Williams had 7 threes on this nigga? Or would you rather get cooked by Jamal Murray? I'd rather get cooked by Jamal Murray than a fucking Murray player and Grant Williams, nigga. So talk about when Giannis Antetokounmpo got his ass cooked by Grant Williams and hit 7 threes on that bitch ass nigga. Talk about that, nigga. Talk about that, nigga.
Nah, I got a question, nigga. Nah, I put a reverse back on your ass. So you finna be through at the Hey, do y'all? Hey, hold on, Mook. Hold on. Let me get this out. I let you got that off. So let me get this out. Do y'all rather get clamped up by Grant Williams or missing clutch free throws at the end of a game 7? I mean, game 6. Which one y'all want? Which one y'all want?
Everybody.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
That's funny.
He talking about He talking about would you rather get clamped by with Grant Williams or miss a game winner? Would you rather miss a potential game winner free throw shot or get that shit saved by Bobby Portis, or would you rather hit the game winning shot in the game 7 against Philadelphia 76ers? Don't act like Bobby Portis didn't save his this non-shooting ass from the free throw line in the game 5, nigga. Put him up 3-2, nigga. Right? Don't act like Jason Tatum that cooked that nigga in the game 6, nigga. Let his nuts hang in the fourth quarter. Your man's Giannis Antetokounmpo couldn't do shit. Don't you act like Al Horford that punched his shit in and dunked on that motherfucker. Don't talk about that, nigga. We can talk about many other shit. We can talk about many other shit with your man Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I know you cooked because you put me backstage. So I know I cooked you, bro. So
no, you're not. Hold on. You didn't kill me because I put your ass back there. You gonna let me get that shit out? I'm gonna get that shit out, nigga.
I ain't been talking, Mook. They just been laughing.
Your man's Giannis. Your man's Giannis Antetokounmpo got his shit. Just this. Everybody. He got his hands. Hold on. Your man's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's not my man. I don't have a favorite player.
Yes, you will. We had to literally force your ass to cook this nigga. Your man's Giannis Antetokounmpo got cooked by Al Horford.
You never hold Kawhi.
Your man, hold on, Hermione. Your man's Giannis Antetokounmpo got cooked. Your man's Giannis Antetokounmpo got cooked by a nigga named Al Horford. He got his ass cooked by Grant Williams in the game 7. Jason Tatum was taking curves. He was isoing him on the top. Hold on, he was isoing that nigga on the top of the key, hitting jump shots on this motherfucker. And he gonna sit there and talk about a nigga getting cooked by Jamal Murray. Man, your nigga was getting cooked by role players, bitch. He was getting cooked by role players, nigga. Talk about that. Stupid ass little boy. You don't know what the hell you talking about.
I mean, first of all, you lower my mic. You doing goofy shit.
Bro. Herb, don't lie on my name, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. Because I'll kick you off on this shit. Don't lie on my name. I didn't lower your fucking mic, nigga. I don't do that shit. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. And call it down the line.
Man, hey, you ain't got a cap to the panel, bro. They know what you do.
Bro, I don't do that shit. What you talking about? Don't do that shit, man. You don't go. Hold on, Herb. You sit there and want to hold on. This is the thing about her.
Damn, man.
Hold on. Her want to sit. Hold on. Her want to sit there and cook. Hold on. Her want to sit there and cook KD. He want to sit there and cook Kawhi, but he never cooked Giannis. In the game 7, nigga, you act like you had fucking goddamn gummy bears and fucking tissues stuffed up your mouth because you barely want to speak on about Giannis not coming through in a game 7 at home, nigga. You didn't want to speak about that shit, nigga. So call it down the line. Hold these niggas accountable. You say you ain't a fanboy, but you got 2 teams and shit. You don't know how many teams you fucking got. Talk about that shit, man.
Dookie Jones. I keep saying.
Hey, hold on. You call me Dookie Jones. You call me Dookie Jones, but I bet I shit on your bitch ass, nigga. I shit on fuck niggas like you, nigga. Yeah, call me Big Dookie because I shit on fuck niggas like you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Stupid ass nigga, got your ass cooked, nigga. This nigga Herm easy work. You hot panel to panel. I cook panel whore niggas like you, nigga. You a fucking panel groupie. You a Greek yogurt sexual, nigga. And you a fucking fanboy. You got like 5-6 teams, nigga. How many teams you got, nigga? You a Warriors fan to a Bucks fan to a Memphis Grizzly groupie to a fucking Bulls, DeMar DeRozan nut hugger. Man, call it down the line, nigga. You got an STD for how many dick you hop on, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. What is wrong with this nigga? There's something wrong with this nigga, man. Let's get back to the schedule. Go ahead, Tim Simmons, bro. That nigga.
Yeah, man. So, yo, Blaze, you think I forget about your bitch ass? Answer the question, nigga. And don't run like you say, boat, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking to you, nigga. Why couldn't KD win a ring with the team that drafted him?
Now answer my question, bitch ass nigga. Now answer my question, fuck nigga, and stop ducking, bitch ass.
Did you answer my question, you retard boy?
Bitch ass lollipop.
Did you answer the question, retard boy?
Fuck nigga.
Answer the question, nigga.
Who team was better than? Okay,
do you know how to answer the question? Bro,
who team was better? You
fuck. You have to go back to school and learn how to be smart. What's going on, nigga? Who team
was better? Exactly. Fuck nigga, you don't even want to answer my question, bitch ass nigga.
Who team was better? The fucking Thunder were better than the Bucks, nigga. They had Westbrook. What are you talking about? They had Westbrook, Harden, all them niggas.
This nigga asking stupid ass question, bro.
Whose team was better?
You light work,
it was the Thunder, nigga.
Let Herm in here. Let Herm talk, bro. You light work, bro.
Yeah, you done, bitch.
You light work,
bitch ass boy.
You light work, nigga.
Make shit
bitch ass boy.
You make shit too easy because you always emotional.
Herm. Bro, Herm, you got cooked, bro. That's how it is. You got
move. Let him talk real quick. Move. Let him talk real quick.
You had to put me backstage to get your shit
cooked,
on,
nigga.
Man.
No, you left, nigga. You got cooked, nigga.
No, I didn't. You put me backstage.
You left, nigga. You left because you got cooked, nigga.
Because you know you can't.
You left because you got cooked.
No, I didn't. You put me
sit there and want to call her. Here's the thing about her. You biased between Giannis.
Go ahead, talk, son.
You biased between Giannis, her. We seen it all last year, nigga. You biased. Yes, you are, bro.
Mookie,
her. We had her. After when Giannis was when Giannis was down 3, I think when Giannis was down 2-1 against Celtics when he didn't perform to his standard, right? We had to literally force your ass. Bob was on the panel too as well, nigga. We had to force your ass to cook Giannis and hold that nigga accountable because you was being a fanboy.
I went off on a whole. I went off on
fanboy to the nigga.
I went off on our brother.
This nigga heard. Hold on,
let me talk.
This is how you're. This is how her. Hold on. Her. You switch your takes, bro. You switch your takes every time.
No, I don't, man.
So you didn't switch your take about Giannis not being you sat there and said, and you can hear mine say that. You sat there and said the best player in the world is vacant. Nobody the best player in the world. But you will come up here today being a troll like you is and gonna sit there and say Giannis is the best player in the world. When you
I said Steph Curry the best player in the world, bro. I said Steph Curry the best player in the world right now.
Bro, Herb, 10 minutes ago you just said Giannis.
No, I didn't. Move you the one you talk so damn much.
Oh my God.
I barely
talk real quick.
Hey, man.
Yeah, let me talk. God damn.
Go ahead, bro.
I wasn't paying attention.
But Mookie, end of the day, bro, Curry right now is the best player in the league. Giannis,
I agree.
And Mookie, and I cook Giannis. You can ask Maz when he was on Showtime. Shit, I said he choked in Game 7. He wet the bed. Drew Holiday was the only.
What did you say on my shit? You didn't cook Giannis on my shit.
Nigga.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you do on other nigga shit. What did you do on my shit, motherfucker?
Motherfucker, if you stop doing, if you stop doing whole shit,
shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You want to sit there and ask, I cook niggas on this shit. I cook them on this shit. Nigga, I can't count how many fucking panels you hop on, nigga. I don't know, nigga. I'm talking about what you did on my shit. What you did on my shit after the Game 7, you was nowhere to be found and you didn't cook this nigga. We could go ahead and listen to the fucking stream, nigga. Stop lying. You be lying, bro. Hold that nigga accountable. I'm all about guys being consistent. People sat there and say, Mookie, you never cook Kawhi. Bro, I started my channel last year. Kawhi hasn't even played in over a year. How the fuck I'm gonna cook a nigga that ain't playing? Fuck is you talking about?
God damn, Mook. Shit, you don't never let a nigga talk, boy.
Yeah, talk,
End of the day, I really don't want to even go back and forth with you. I got 2 niggas I want to go with. I don't want to go with you because I've been cooking 2 niggas that I got a bullseye on right now. I ain't really studying you.
Herm.
I ain't really about you right now.
Let me go with the next guest. Herm, can you go with the topic? Start, bitch, cut Giannis, Kawhi. Let's go back to the topic. Let's regroup.
Man, I'm cutting all them niggas. You want my all them niggas. One nigga don't be available. The other nigga got his ass swept in the first round, and the other nigga choked in game 7. Cut all them niggas.
Yeah, you didn't have the second best player, Herm. Come on, Herm.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Herm. Cut all them niggas.
Come on, Herm. That's a bad excuse.
Hey, Mook. I guess the real question should be who played with the most superstars and hasn't done shit with superstars.
Ooh, hold on. What you said, Emmanuel Scott? What you said?
I said, I guess it should be who played with the most superstars, KD, Giannis, or Kawhi, or Leonard. Who played with the most superstars in the NBA career?
KD.
Exactly.
Kawhi. KD. My bad.
KD. Superstar, bro. KD played with one superstar, nigga. So you capping.
Who won titles? Who won titles? The team they was drafted by out of all these 3 players.
KD played with the most help. I'm talking about KD played. KD played
Hell
with
not. Kawhi got more
KD or Kawhi. Nigga. KD or Kawhi.
Actually, it's Kevin Durant playing with the
got the
most.
most.
KD or Kawhi.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Steph Curry, and Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
That's 4 superstars. He done
Curry, Klay Thompson.
Kawhi only played with 2 superstars.
Herm, like you said, they not available.
Who's the
so
superstar?
How y'all?
Paul George, and Tim
So who the hell is
Paul
that
George not a
Giannis?
superstar.
Yes, he is.
Paul George is a superstar.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
You can't name me 10 players in the NBA better than Paul George.
He's in between.
Paul
George is top 10.
Blaze, ask that question again, Blaze.
You can't name me 10 players better than Paul George. Paul George.
You really
can't. I'm gonna name you.
You can't.
I'm be real. Kawhi, Luka, Kevin Durant.
Luka's not better. Luka's not better. That's cap.
Luka is better than Paul George.
Bro, Luka is a bro. Paul George is a lot. Hold on. Bro, Mook. Paul George locked niggas up, nigga.
Blaze, can you shut up? Blaze.
I know who ain't better than him. Devin Jenner not better than Paul George.
Can you shut up, bro, and let me talk, bro?
Now I'm gonna take your Ritalin. I'm gonna fucking take your Ritalin, Blaze.
Yeah. Okay.
Take your Ritalin, nigga.
His name is Ree. Can you shut up, Ree? All right, then, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Let me name
Jones.
Hold on. Yeah, watch him out.
Yeah, keep him at that.
Yeah. Hold on. I can name. Okay, I'm about to name 10 players that's better than Paul George.
Don't cap, man, nigga.
Kawhi.
Yup.
KD.
Yup.
Giannis. Curry.
Yup.
Joel Embiid.
Yup.
Jokic. Doncic.
No,
right? That's 7 right there.
I said no. They're all better than them. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Those 7 are better.
Hold on. That's 7 right there.
He's right. He's right about that.
I just named you 7.
No, you didn't.
Joel Embiid.
Nah, he's right about that 7.
Joel Embiid. John Morant. Fucking goddamn.
Yeah, I'm out.
LeBron James.
I just named your 10 is exactly right.
Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga.
I'll take them 10 players before Paul George.
I won't name no Devin Jenner though. Long you don't put Devin Jenner up.
Devin Jenner, the Kardashian curse.
This is what I name.
Damn, start over again so you can cook blade.
Yeah. Because this is easy work. He don't know shit about basketball. I named Giannis, Curry, KD, Kawhi,
4,
Joel Embiid,
5,
Steph Curry,
6,
Jokic,
7,
Luka Doncic,
8,
LeBron,
9,
Jason Tatum, John Morant. That's 11 right there.
Yeah. I was about to say Jason Tatum.
Right now,
goofy nigga.
And Mook, and right now I hate to say you put Jimmy Butler over that nigga right now. That's 12.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, you might as well.
I don't know if I'm do that though.
If you put all them players,
I'm just saying you slick can though.
It's an argument. It's an argument, but don't sit there.
It's an argument though. He's trying
to make it seem like that PG is a top 10 player. Bro, I love PG, but he ain't no top 10 player. Stop it.
He about top 13.
top 14. He
top,
right.
top 16.
Hold on, bro. I didn't even name a healthy Anthony Davis. I didn't even name him. Stop it, bro. I love PG, but he ain't.
He top 15 though. He top 15. He top 15.
I give him a top 15, but he just said name me top.
But he's at the bottom of the 15. He between 10 to 15. He in between.
He's number 15. If he's top 15, he's number 15.
That's true. I ain't gonna argue that.
Emmanuel Scott, what you got on this, Emmanuel Scott?
Like, all I'm saying is, if you want to put, I know nobody like to put errors and shit, but you put all them players you just said on that same Pacers team Paul George was on, they went farther than what he would have did.
That's kind of tough though.
You talking about when they went against LeBron? It depends.
They would have been a threat. They would have been a better threat, basically.
I don't know about
that.
But
I'm saying that. Hold on, stick to the subject. KD cut.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about
that. All right. It's opinion. It's
Paul George is his bag.
So it don't matter.
Paul George really.
Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button so the notifications get sent out, man. Hit the like button, man.
If it's a healthy Leonard, you got to put him before KD. KD played with the most superstars. He ran to a 73-win team.
Hold on. Let me read my Clash App. Shout out to Claus. He says Giannis can win with role players. KD need MVPs. That's
exactly.
a fact.
Yeah, Exactly. You proved my point. I'm done talking. He just said it.
Maz, what's your whole reaction on that, Maz? Because it ain't been a good summer for you, Maz. It really has.
Just say that Giannis didn't win shit until he got Drew Holiday. That's what I would say to that.
No, but come on, he didn't have no superstar. He didn't need no superstar to win though.
Hey, but Mookie. Maz don't want to cook you either. Really, he got two niggas on his bullseye too, man.
Credit to that though.
You know, KD was the dude on Warriors, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? But he has to do it.
Look at Blaze and his feelings.
KD would have no rings right now if it was for Golden State. So why is
he kid throwing a temper tantrum?
Yeah, the little bitch like to run like you say, but he needs his riddling, man. That's why I come cook this movie, man.
So if KD would have had no rings if it wasn't for Golden State, Giannis would have no rings if Curry didn't get hurt. I mean, we can do that.
Nah. That's not the same.
The Sun choked. That's the Sun's fault.
Now, this the crazy part about it. I agree with this shit, actually.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
So what?
That's a different situation. One guy left the team.
KD got hurt.
Nah. Come on. One guy left the team, man.
Giannis might not have a ring for real.
Injuries happen regardless.
But we can't do the what if game though. I mean,
exactly. Like what if Paul George and all them other players? Exactly. It's what if. But it's injury happens. Injury happens. So you can't take that ring away from Toronto.
I'm not saying that it's probable, but there's no guarantee or fact that if KD didn't go to the Warriors, he wouldn't have got a championship still. We don't know that because it didn't play out that way. So we can't do the what if game. You feel me?
What if KD didn't go to the Warriors? He ran to the Warriors to make sure it wasn't what if. It's how many. He wanted how many, not what if.
You missed what I just said. You missed what I just said. I'm not arguing that. Here's what I said, man. Pay attention, bro. I'm guarantee. There's no guarantee or fact that if Kevin Durant did not go to the Warriors, that he would be ringless. We don't know that. That's an opinion. That's all.
Yeah,
that is.
I do know. You don't know. I do know. He ran to the Warriors to make sure. Guaranteed money. Guaranteed money.
Emmanuel, I'm gonna hit you with this, Emmanuel. Do you think Sam Presti a good GM?
Look. The best GMs is the ones that get superstars to get players to their team.
I just asked you a simple question though. Do you think Sam Presti a good GM?
He's all right.
I believe even if KD would have returned,
he's a good GM.
Absolutely.
I believe as long as you can get superstars on your team, you're a good GM.
What I'm about to tell you, Emmanuel, though, if KD would have returned to OKC instead of going to Golden State, I think Sam Presti would have made a move to the point where it would have been a third guy with the Thunder. If they would have with the Thunder, I think he would have won with OKC, to be honest.
Oh, you think? Okay, yeah, I agree with that. But him leaving OKC, I'm saying he should have went to anywhere else besides the Warriors.
What's down with T-Sweet?
The Warriors, he guaranteed a championship.
Hold on, Mookie, real quick, bro.
But I feel you on that. I agree with that.
Bro, hold on, bro.
What's good with him, Mookie?
Hold on.
Good day.
Bro, just real quick, bro. If you agree with what Herman just said, then that means that you agree with what I just said because I said, quote, if he didn't go to the Warriors, there's no guarantee that he would be ringless. Herman just said,
So you're saying if he was staying on OKC? I didn't understand the question. Sorry, I didn't
thought he was
understand the
gonna catch
question.
on, man. I thought he was gonna catch on.
Nah. Hold on. Let me say this before T Street. So it's a fact if he ends his career with only 2 rings, that if he doesn't go to the Worlds, he'll be ringless. But
it doesn't matter. Whoever you can't win a ring with Westbrook. So if they move in Westbrook, nobody can win a ring with Westbrook, no matter what. You're a Rockets fan. You should already know this.
I mean, they're up 1-0 in the finals. You know what I'm saying? And then they just
so if he got Westbrook on his side, he wasn't winning regardless. So if he stayed in OKC and he had Westbrook, no, he wasn't winning no rings. Nobody's winning with Westbrook.
Game 2. I mean, shit, he could have won in
exactly. I know. I thought he was up 3-1. I mean,
he was up 3-1, and then
I thought the Warriors were gonna lose. I really thought the Warriors.
2012. So 2012.
I said 2012. They're up 1-0, and then game 2, he got cheated at that foul call. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, man. I mean,
you go back to your. Oh my bad. Your Rockets too. Your Rockets should have won that series too. The choke.
What's good with it? This is a good one.
Both guys fully healthy. Just both guys at his best. All guys at his best. Who you taking?
I like this start bench cut because all 3 guys you can easily, like, when all healthy, put them in top 5. But for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start Giannis. I'm gonna bench Kawhi, and I'm gonna cut KD.
Why are you cutting Kevin Durant?
Because if I'm doing a start bench cut, I'm looking at the guy who I want to lead my team, and just for the simple fact that Giannis is more reliable than KD and Kawhi. He's younger, and also Giannis has had the most recent success. I'm gonna bench Kawhi.
He said full healthy. So you can't use reliable. Because the question is, he's reliable in this conversation. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, just for the simple.
Boss is right with that.
Hey man,
even when help.
Let him go.
Yeah, my bad, too straight.
No. Even like, you know what I'm saying, even when still full healthy, I mean, we seen all 3 guys do when they capable of being at full health. I mean, just recently, I mean, one guy got swept, another guy, you know what I'm saying, almost went to the second round. Or was he? No, he got hurt in the second round, but he at least took his team to past the first round. And I mean, the other guy won a chip. And just, you know what I'm saying, just my opinion, you know, I feel like Giannis and Kawhi got.
Let's be clear. Who are you sitting who got swept?
I mean, I didn't see y'all. I'd say KD got swept. KD got swept most recently. You know what I'm saying? He had his number 2 guy with him. I mean, that's just the facts. And if I'm going to pick a guy who's going to be the alpha on the team, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to pick Kawhi and Giannis before I pick KD. And ain't nothing wrong with it.
T-Street, you should have took the safe route and cut all the ass. Just cut them all.
I ain't finna cut them all.
How you cutting all of them?
I can't.
2 of them are superstars. Literally. I mean, they're all superstars, but 2 of them lead you to championship.
Yeah.
They both got all 3 of them got something to prove this season. All 3 of them do. And they ain't just that long.
Giannis don't do that.
Really, not Giannis. Giannis don't got nothing to prove.
Giannis don't.
Giannis don't got nothing to prove.
Hold on. Her, to that logic, I'm gonna say KD has the most to prove at all of them. Then it's Kawhi. Then it's Giannis. Giannis, he's still young.
Yep, that's
KD.
Exactly.
Why would y'all sit here and say that Giannis has nothing to prove? What are y'all talking
about?
No,
Giannis' second best player wasn't there.
I didn't say he doesn't have nothing to prove.
Every time you lace up Tim, bro, you got something, bro. He's a
okay.
But the
championship wise.
So one,
I'm gonna tell you the only reason.
Hold on, time out. Kawhi got 2 rings. KD got 2 rings. They got shit
with the Warriors. Don't ever forget that.
KD's rings hold the least weight.
One of the 2 greatest shooters ever. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I do care. That's a bitch move.
I don't care. How the fuck do niggas with 2 fucking rings?
Anybody could win with the splash, bro.
But Giannis, who got 1 ring, ain't got shit to prove. Make that make sense?
Everybody got something to prove.
Man, I'm gonna tell you the only
I agree with Miles on that, bro.
Hey, Mars, I'm gonna tell you the only reason. I'm gonna tell you the only reason I
Hey,
say
Jimmy
cut
Two Shoes, you ain't nothing but a troll. Jimmy Two
He
Shoes,
just
you a
quit.
motherfucking troll.
Bro, Giannis just quit in game 7. Bro. He's not allowed to fucking prove.
Hey, Mars, I'm gonna tell you the real reason I say cut all three, because all three of them, they got something to prove. They got to get it done.
I saw game 6 in Milwaukee.
All three of them got to get it done.
Giannis
Well,
was
hold on.
Tatum, and he went to bed, bro. And in game 7, Grant Williams hit 8 threes. Giannis quit in the second half. He has a lot to prove, bro. Trust me, a lot to prove.
Okay, Mars. Let me ask Mars, who has the most to prove out of all three of them?
All three got a lot to prove.
No. If you have to rank, the rest rank them. Who has the most? 1, 2, 3. Just rank them.
It got to be KD. They didn't go, but
no, nigga,
but it's not. That's not.
I'm about to tell you. Just based off.
It's really Giannis.
Kawhi, KD, then Giannis. Kawhi,
what?
KD, then Giannis.
Kawhi, he put the pressure on Kawhi.
What are you hitting?
This nigga just sat there and said,
I'll tell you why.
Kawhi, who has won a championship as him being the lead guy, him actually being the best player on the floor.
Like I said, we should take out KD and put in LeBron. Like, why is KD in this conversation? LeBron actually led teams championship. KD ran to a motherfucking 73-win team with two niggas that changed the NBA. What are we talking about KD still for?
And LeBron ran to D-Wade, a fucking Finals MVP. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Who changed the NBA? Who changed the NBA? Who changed the NBA?
Let me go.
Let me go
with the next guest.
Exactly. Answer the question.
Let me go with Bam.
Yeah, who changed the NBA? The Rockets tried to copy the Warriors. That's why the Rockets never beat the Warriors. James Harden, Chris Paul, because they tried to play like the Warriors. You can't beat these niggas at their own game.
Hold on, man.
Put LeBron James in there.
That was easy money. Game 7 in Houston. The Golden State Warriors, the underdog. That was a motherfucking joke.
Get to the playing game. Stop it.
James Harden, Chris Paul choking as always. You can't compare the Splash Bros. Not winning. They just won a championship. Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about KD in the top 3 right now. They just won. They're the. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. Can I go to the next guest? Bam, Mac, Mamaka.
Womack.
My bad. Go ahead, Bam Womack. Mr. Womack.
Don't sing a song, nigga. Don't be like Bobby Womack, nigga. Don't sing no damn song.
He left out of here. I don't know who the hell they.
He probably a troll.
Y'all not gonna ask this fucking delusional nigga why he talking about put LeBron James inside. I mean, y'all just gonna let that shit flow like that?
Yeah, I don't know why I asked that. I don't know why I asked that.
What did he say about Jay Reed, man? What did he say about Jay Reed?
Miles, what he said? He said put what?
He said put LeBron in there and take out KD.
He said take out KD and put LeBron James in there. A fucking nigga who won 33 games and can make it into the play.
Okay, and KD ran to the last row. What are we still talking about?
Stephen Clay. He said Kevin Durant joined Stephen Clay.
So you say KD? Hold on. You say KD is better than LeBron? You say KD is better than LeBron? Yes or no?
So I mean,
absolutely, nigga. Duh, nigga.
Exactly. You're a KD fan, so of course you're gonna stand up for KD. You're a KD fan,
nigga.
I'm realistic.
Hey Tim, who's better Tim right now?
How many rings KD got?
Hold on, what you say?
We're not basing off of that.
Okay, then what are we basing it off?
I mean, your nigga. No, but look at man, your nigga only got 2 more rings more than the nigga. You had like
but why? Because he ran to a 73-win team.
Because LeBron stacked the deck and most of them.
Got 1 ring.
If LeBron would have ran to the Warriors, he'll have 2 more extra rings too. Any superstar running to Golden State will have more rings, multiple rings.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna get you with this one, then, Emmanuel. KD is over 500 in the finals. LeBron James
because of the Warriors.
So
because of Steph Curry and Clay in the Warriors. It's Steve Kerr.
Yeah, we can say the same thing with LeBron.
I got him, y'all. Guess what? Guess who LeBron had? He had Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen, Shane Battier.
Okay. And
where
are they now?
Kevin Love.
What do you mean, where are they now? They're older. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Now, hold on, Emmanuel.
Ray John Wilder.
Hold on, Emmanuel.
Do I need to keep
one mic?
What are we talking about?
Can we go one mic?
LeBron Heat smashed the Sorry OKC in the finals.
Well, let me go back and repeat one more time for your ass who LeBron had on his team, just so you can think on this shit on and let it
No,
filter
I
in
do
your
not
spirit.
care. I bet. I don't need to know
Hold
this.
on, I quiet down because Mookie said one at a time, so I finna go. Because we both was talking over each other.
Hey, hold on, can we
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'll let y'all finish, but I want to go with this Bam Womack.
Bet.
Womack, you there? Womack.
Man, he look like he might be on some freaky shit, Mook. You might have to get that.
What the fuck is that?
Get that nigga off this motherfucker before we do something ignorant, man. Get that motherfucker off, man.
Womack.
Good, man. What's good?
You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
you got to delay a little bit, yeah.
Go ahead, nigga.
He like Nairobi. Crab baby ass. Get that.
Hey, just Blaze, what you got on this, man?
You're
start bench, cut. KD, Kawhi, Giannis. Who you going with, Just Blaze?
All right, I'm gonna start Giannis. This was a little tougher for me, but I'm just going off what I recently seen. I'm gonna bench Kawhi, and I'm gonna cut KD.
Exactly.
Why are you cutting Kevin Durant? Why is everybody cutting Kevin Durant?
They hard on KD, man.
I promise you, it's not. It really wasn't an easy decision. If I'm just going by
it's not
easy. We recently just saw, like, is like I would love to bench KD. I know, man, but I'm just saying if I'm
just talking about fully healthy when both guys are healthy. Hold on. So, just like you telling me when KD at his best and Giannis at his best, you're taking Giannis over Kevin Durant? Both guys at his best? On the championship team that you're building?
What's up, man?
Right now, yeah.
What's happening, nigga?
Yeah,
right now, y'all hear me? Right
now, yes.
Yeah, we hear you, man.
Yeah, we hear you. Hold on, we hear you. Go ahead.
Right now, yes, but it's not to say that I don't think KD can't be. But I'm just saying, if you're just saying about right now, yeah.
God damn.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Look who y'all brought on.
Yeah. Hold on. Let just Blaze finish. Then go to Womack. Then go to Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I will. I think right now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, brother.
Goddamn, bro. You got bit by a mosquito, nigga. You got bit by a fucking bumblebee.
Who is that?
Bro, come on, bro. Let Just Blaze finish up this shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, let Just Blaze finish, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like I would right now.
Salute, man. Y'all done getting y'all jokes off, man. Go ahead and get your jokes off, man.
Now we want you to cook, man. We want to hear what you got to say to him.
Go ahead.
Fuck with you, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, bro. Is Just Blaze finished, though?
I'm finished now at this point because this nigga here, bro.
Now we want to hear what bro got to say, man.
Yeah, he want to get some off his chest. So go ahead, bro.
Hey, bro, I think he got a major delay, bro.
You got a delay, Womack?
Yeah, he got a delay.
Yo, Peanut, go ahead.
My shit delaying?
Yeah, your shit delay. Come in and come back out.
I was saying put LeBron on here if I could cut him.
Let me go with Ghost Town. Let me go with Ghost Town. Just like you finish up? You done?
Yeah, I go next.
Man, what's up, Mookie?
Go ahead.
What's up,
panel? Y'all just tripping though, man. I know it's a lot of KD hate on this channel.
I agree.
And I don't like KD either, but I know y'all joking. Y'all know damn well.
Question, man. Can I ask a quick question?
Ah, fuck. I guess let him go.
Yeah, let him go, Mook.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, nigga.
He might have a delay or something. I don't know.
Bro, he has a delay, so give him a 5 seconds to answer.
Anyway, I don't know what's going on there, but man, y'all gotta quit all that KD hate out, bro. Y'all know damn well KD better than both of them players. Y'all know this.
What?
I don't even know why y'all tripping like this.
This nigga Ghost Town, bro. I swear to God, this nigga Ghost Town is a troll. He's a troll.
No.
Are
you talking about now? Are you talking about now? Hold on.
No.
Man, you gonna let me go, or you gonna talk over me when I go?
Ghost Town. I have to call you out on your bullshit.
No, you not.
Just 2 streams ago on my shit. You sat there and said KD ain't no top 5 player. You said Kawhi and all the motherfuckers is better than this nigga.
And that's why I just said. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. I said, are you talking about now? Or are you talking about all overall? Because I'm talking
about when both guys are healthy.
Okay, so that's overall. That's overall. Exactly. That means overall player throughout their total everything they've done. You're not gonna sit there and say that KD ain't an elite scorer. He ain't an elite basketball player.
Nobody said that, huh?
Okay, the way. All right. So what? So
he was leading the MVP race, though.
Everybody. Ghost Town said KD has always been a fucking scorer. That's what Ghost Town said. He said KD is nothing but a scorer. But hold on. You gonna sit there? Hold on.
He better than Giannis?
Hold on. You gonna sit there?
That's it.
What are you talking about? He's better than Giannis.
Hold on. You gonna sit there? Hold on. You gonna sit there and tell me that Kevin Durant is a more complete basketball player than goddamn Kawhi and Giannis? You saying he's not better overall?
This child, you sit up here gonna try to compare Kevin Durant to Giannis, whatever his last name is, that little fella.
Come on now, go.
Come on, Ghost.
Right now, what are we talking about?
Man, Giannis he ain't no basketball player like KD, man. Y'all tripping
today, bro.
To go ahead to make a statement. He has the right to go ahead to make a statement.
Hold on, Ghost Town. So let me ask you something, Ghost Town. So to start, bench and cut, who are you doing? Let me hear it.
KD and Kawhi and Giannis is up out of here.
So
hold on.
He got my same.
What do you got against Giannis? What do you got against Giannis?
Kawhi and Giannis,
bro. He ain't okay. If you are y'all serious, man? Giannis, whatever name. He just learned how to play basketball, man. This boy ain't no KD, and he ain't. Man,
so hold on, Ghost.
Jimmy
Ghost. You saying hold on, Ghost. You say Giannis just learned how to play basketball, and he has more MVPs than KD.
He's about 3-4 years ago. He just learned how to
and he has more MVPs than KD, and he won a team. No, Ghost. Hold on, Ghost. Hold on. Shut up, Blaze. Let me talk to Ghost real quick. You're saying he just learned basketball 4 years ago, and he took his team that drafted him to the finals and didn't have to run and go join nobody.
Something that your man's LeBron James has never done.
Man, the man just learned how to play basketball not too long ago.
Hold on, everybody. He said he just learned how to play the basketball for the last 4 for the last 4 or 5 years. Giannis has averaged over 30 and 13 in the playoffs in the postseason.
MVPs, finals MVPs, championship. Like, come on,
no, we doing this now. Okay.
Hey, Ghost, how much money is Jimmy Two Shoes sending your cash out?
He ain't sending me nothing. So you telling me that Giannis is a better scorer than KD?
No, not even close.
No.
He's not even a better player, bro.
So you threw the points out there. What you throwing them out there for? To prove what?
What? Okay, what about rebounding? What about playmaking? What about assisting? What about defense?
Wait. He can play, man. He can play D. Stop capping, bro.
Playmaking, it's Kevin Durant. Stop it, Tim.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying everything else. though. All-around player is Giannis. All-around player is Giannis.
Let's get the mics up, bro. We should have over.
All-around player is Giannis. Come on, no.
Hold on, everybody. Let's get the mics. So So Ghost Town. You really making me very, very
over the history of their basketball careers. KD is a better player, man. He ain't better than them now because he's old. He done got older.
It's over the history.
Hold on, let me ask you something, Ghost Town. So who's the better defender between KD and Giannis?
Giannis is at the rim.
Okay,
who not on the perimeter.
Wow, I'm done. Like,
Facts, Ghost. Hell yeah, Ghost.
Did you just say Kevin Durant is better at defense than any player
on the perimeter? Yes.
What are we talking about?
No,
anywhere on the court.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, nowhere.
But you don't understand. Listen. Y'all need hold up. Time out. What you need to understand, today's basketball, you don't have to be no elite defender. They can zone up. They can set up defenses and make you look good. especially his long arm. That long arm Joker, you can make him look real good.
Hey, one-on-one.
Now, one-on-one, we don't play basketball one-on-one no more in the NBA.
This nigga a dumbass nigga, bro.
So I don't care about you being no good one-on-one defender. I care, can you put the ball in the hoop and can you play in my system?
No.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, man. Before y'all start talking, be quiet and learn some shit about basketball.
Learn what? You're not talking about shit. You just making the bullshit. You're not talking about a damn thing.
Man, be quiet. I can put
you up here talking about KD, the best overall player. Kawhi and Giannis. What are we talking about anymore?
Let me ask Ghost a question.
Mike, Mook.
Man, Ghost cooking your ass.
Hold on. I ain't gonna be trying to talk.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Y'all let one mic, bro. Can we get one? Listen. Go ahead,
You can drop KD in any. You can drop KD on any system that you want to. Any system in basketball. You can't do that shit with Giannis.
But the only system that worked was the Warriors.
No, hold on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Ghost. This nigga said just work with nigga. Why you think LeBron can't win with Russell Westbrook and KD?
Why you keep bringing up LeBron? We're not talking about LeBron.
Not a damn ball can win a championship.
Can I ask one question, y'all?
Everybody's talking at once, bro. Could we get one mic?
Yeah, I just want to ask one question to go.
Let me say one thing to Ghost.
Bro, I can't even get a take in. What's going on?
Because Ghost now, you can't sit there and say that both guys at his best, that Kevin Durant is a better overall better basketball player than Kawhi Leonard and Giannis. Stop the bullshit, bro.
That's not cap, bro. He is. Not even
He's not
better than Kawhi. Can I ask Ghost a question right quick?
Hold on, Herm. If you give me KD, any system I put him in, we win it.
And the same thing.
How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. That does not make sense.
He only won in one system.
He only won in one place.
When KD win this shit, we don't want to hear shit, nigga.
You're right. Hold on, y'all. You right. You can put him anywhere because his game fits anywhere. But he only won one place, though.
Exactly.
Hold on, Herm. The same thing that you said you can plug in
winning.
Everybody, the same thing that goes on saying that you. Hold on.
Kawhi ain't winning.
Hold on. The same thing y'all keep on saying about you can plug into any system and fit. You can plug Kawhi Leonard to any system and he will fucking.
That's why I got Giannis out. That's why I took Giannis out.
Exactly.
Hold on, but you say that Kevin Durant is a better overall player than you guys when both guys are elite defensive. Both guys are elite on both levels, bro.
Kawhi, no, he's not. No,
it's not close. KD way better than Kawhi. It's not even close.
Look. Right now, Kawhi may wind up being better than KD, but he ain't now. He ain't yet. Now, one day he might start scoring 30 points a game. He might be 30. He might start averaging. Averaging 35 points a game.
Everybody. I got the ether for Ghost Town. Shout out to Lord Ren for the radar.
That's what I've been trying.
I got the ether for this motherfucker.
Because
I want everybody to hold on. Just 2-3 streams ago, we had a topic. Is Kevin? Hold on. What was the topic was? And Ghost Town came in this.
Kevin Durant, a top 5 player.
Is Kevin Durant still a top 5 player? That was 5 days ago. Ghost Town hopped on the stream and Ghost Town said that Kevin Durant is not no top 5 player no more. So then he's going, hold on. Then now he is saying that, Kawhi is not better than KD right now.
Wow.
But just 5 days ago, you sat there and said that that Kevin Durant is not no top 5 player. Make up your mind, Ghost Town.
But did he say Kawhi top 5 player?
Man, I know exactly what I said. I said over the history of their careers, you're not gonna tell me that no damn Kawhi. Kawhi and Giannis have played better than KD.
Facts.
That ain't true.
Of course you can, nigga. Of course you can. Of course you can.
Yes, I can.
Playing defense, that's all you gonna say. They've been playing better defense.
They win, They don't gotta run for another team to win rings. They don't gotta run for another team to win rings.
Wait, ain't been filling it up.
Leonard didn't run. He got traded. Leonard got traded.
He better than Kawhi, nigga.
Leonard got traded to the Raptors and won.
Everybody, hold on. Let me go with Hearn. Hearn, you asked the question for.
Hey, Mook. You actually took it right out. You actually took the words right out of my mouth. I was gonna tell Ghost, like you just said a few days ago, that KD wasn't the top 5 guys. So I mean, Mookie actually talking about.
Not talking about now.
Mookie talking about right now for who you go start, cut, who you go start.
And that's what I asked you before I started saying. Are you talking about for
Mookie was trying to tell
or you talking about right now?
Right now, it's still KD. But Mookie was trying to tell you right now, bro.
I mean, man, I heard you heard me say overall they not a better player over the history of their career. You heard me say that.
So
they are not a better player over the history of their career.
Hold on. So Ghostan, you made to say that both guys at his best. Giannis at his best, Kawhi at his best. You choosing Kevin Durant over all of them.
And KD at his best. I'm
KD in his prime is way better than both of them. Look it up, bro.
That's
way better.
No, he's not way better.
In his prime, he's way better.
Wait a minute.
He had 0 defensive player of the years, and Johnson's back-to-back MVP.
Y'all ain't gonna play that game, bro. Y'all ain't gonna play that game. All you gotta do is look at their career.
With the most superstars
who been filling it up
ever in history of NBA.
Who's been filling it up? KD, Kawhi, or Giannis? Who fills it up in their prime of their career?
Are you joking?
What you mean fill it up?
But why do you think everybody in the NBA say KD the hardest
player? One mic. What you mean fill it up, Ghost?
So who fills it up offensively? Who fills it up?
KD.
You can make an argument that Kawhi's.
There's no argument
fill it up like KD.
You can make an argument for Giannis too.
You don't know that.
Everybody, you can make everybody. Here's the difference between this. That's why I say you can make an argument that Kawhi is a better overall offensive player than Kevin Durant, because Kawhi has a post game. His mid range is just as good as Kevin Durant, even better. And if you look at the overall, who's more efficient, if you go off in terms of true shooting, who has a better true shooting, because that's equates for who's getting their points at the 3-point line and at the free throw line and all that shit that just count is better than field goal percentage. Kawhi's is better, and he talking about when Kawhi was at his best, he led a team, a whole country to a goddamn championship and won it all. I can't sit there and say that Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant had to join multiple MVPs.
That was one of the best defensive teams in history.
I'm gonna say something next. Hold on. All right,
what?
So look, this is true, Ghost. Hold on. This is true. KD and Kawhi are closer offensively than KD and Kawhi defensively. And that's why it's a two-way game, Ghost. It's a two-way game. One guy's elite both ways. Elite both ways. The other guy's elite offensively and is not elite defensively. He's not good. He's not good defensively.
That's funny.
I agree.
Go brush your teeth, nigga.
Let me ask
Blaze, go brush your dirty teeth.
True.
No bullshit. It sounds like his mouth stinks.
If
you put
y'all let Ghost talk.
If you put KD in Greg Popovich system, how you gonna look defensively?
They're not gonna look. He ain't gonna look good. He's not gonna look good. That's different system. Try again, Ghost Town. Different systems. Different players.
Goes the same
Try
thing.
again, nigga.
This goes the same question. How do you think Kawhi's gonna be in the Warriors defense?
Exactly.
Way better than what KD did.
Come on, bro. KD was good. Wait a minute, hold on. KD was good in that Warriors defense stuff.
KD was
exactly. When has KD played his best defense? Exactly.
Niggas just not scoring buckets on KD.
So the point was, given the right defensive system, KD looked damn good, didn't he?
Facts.
Anybody can live in the Warrior system.
Bro,
what
niggas not just scoring on KD.
Yeah, but you got hold on, Ghost Town. You gotta hold on, Ghost Town. You gotta hold on. You gotta factor into the fact is that KD had a lot of multiple wing guys on that Golden State Warriors team. You had Andre Iguodala, you had Klay Thompson, you had Sean Livingston, you had multiple elite level wing guys on the team. Draymond Green. Kevin Durant was not guarding the opposing best player. So you telling me if I put Kevin Durant on that Greg Popovich system where he has to be the guy that guards the opposing best player and be the only elite level wing on that Greg Popovich system, I'm telling you that Kevin Durant is not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out in the Greg Popovich system. It's not because Kevin Durant had another elite level wing guys on that team. More. It had multiple.
Who elite? Who? You named Sean Livingston, nigga. Stop.
Nigga, I said hold on.
You said Sean Livingston was elite. Nigga, stop.
No. You telling me? Hold on. You telling me that Draymond Green is not an elite level defender? You telling me that
you said
Andre Iguodala is not? Hold on. You telling me Andre Iguodala didn't guard the opposing team best player on the team?
And Draymond not a wing, nigga.
He's naming all the defenders on the Warriors, nigga. What's wrong with
Draymond
you?
not a wing, nigga. Stop saying
But
that shit.
yo,
Go ahead,
just
Tim.
listen, man. Yeah.
But hold on 1 second, though. Hold on 1 second. When did Kawhi win his DPOIs? When did he win?
On the Spurs?
2014, 2015, right?
Yeah,
right.
That nigga be getting cut by Luka all day, nigga.
Who was on that team with him, helping him play all that good defense?
Tim Duncan.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on,
Greg Popovich's system.
Tell So if that's the case, tell me how Kawhi was leaving Tim Duncan still won multiple all defensive teams first team.
But he didn't win no more damn. He didn't win no more DPOIs. Go get it.
Everybody, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Tell me how Kevin Durant was according to Ghost Town, was so elite with the Golden State Warriors defensively and played with all that elite level defensive help, and he still didn't even make one all defensive team. Tell me that.
Who are you talking about?
I'm telling me how Kevin Durant, when he was playing with Golden State Warriors, and you say he was so great defensively with the Warriors and their system. Right. Tell me how that didn't equate to winning at least one all defensive team.
He can't.
So I got a question for you, Mook.
He didn't play in no system that emphasized defense.
Mook, you say Klay so elite on defense. Why he only won one defensive NBA, bro?
You said what?
You said Klay so elite on defense. Why he only win one NBA defensive team, bro? Why he only get one out of his whole career? Why he only get one out of his whole career, nigga?
Why hasn't Kevin Durant won?
Why Klay only got one out of his whole career,
Why hasn't Kevin Durant won?
Why Klay only got one out of his whole career, nigga?
Hold on. And
why
Kevin Durant has
exactly, nigga? You can't answer my question. Cook your ass, nigga.
So are you
shut the fuck up. You don't answer questions anyways, you little bitch.
He only got one.
You don't answer questions.
What are we talking about now?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Are you comparing?
Don't talk about niggas answering questions. You answer questions,
look at this
bitch.
stupid ass cheerleading ass
Shut the
nigga always
fuck up,
talking in the
nigga.
background. Lame ass
Nigga, go brush your teeth. Your mouth stinks, nigga.
Not your dusty
You
ass
fucking
nigga.
sound like you got a fucking teeth full of nigga.
Can we not do this?
Y'all calm down. And you also hold on, one second. Calm down a little bit. Nuki, one more thing about Giannis. You do know he got his DPOY playing with under Budenholzer, who's a Greg Popovich disciple. So he playing similar things too. So these teams,
nice try.
Hold on, man. I just said he's a Greg Popovich disciple, which he is. Now the thing is that these two players.
Ime is under Greg too, bro.
Yep, he's a Greg Popovich disciple. So what I'm saying is these guys playing systems, defensive-minded systems, and they took advantage of it.
So
now, you put KD on teams like that, he ain't gonna be no slouch defender.
Hold on. Go start. You just eat it yourself. Who was on that coaching staff with the Brooklyn Nets back in 2020, 2021? Ime Ikadoka. Tell me how Kevin Durant hasn't won an all defensive team when Ime Ikadoka was on that
coaching
team.
Man, old now. You don't play no defense late. Explain
that shit. No excuse.
Ain't nobody sitting in that chair. Ain't nobody sitting. No, bro. Ain't nobody sitting in that chair. There's nobody sitting in that chair that old, bro. Man, don't.
Let me ask you a question, Ghost. Can KD guard LeBron?
Hell no.
Yes, nigga, he did it in the playoffs, nigga, when they played in the finals, dumbass nigga.
I'm not asking you, little bitch. Go ask Ghost, nigga.
Dumbass nigga.
He can't guard LeBron, and ain't too many players that can. If ain't none, really.
Kawhi can.
He could with Tim Duncan.
I don't understand why we having a debate. Everybody. Hold on, everybody, put down. For Kevin Durant to be close to 7 foot tall, him for being an average defender like that is pretty embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. Kevin Durant is an average on-ball and off-ball defender. He gambles on defense. He was a great help side defender when he was on Golden State under the basket. He was great at doing that. He was a great team defender with Golden State. But hold on. But with Kevin Durant with the Brooklyn Nets, he's not. Hold on. Kevin Durant with Brooklyn and Oklahoma City Thunder, he has never been known of being a great or an average defender. He's never been. There's a lot of flaws with Kevin Durant's game defensively, bro. Let's not do this shit. Let me go with the next guest. Average Joe, man, what you got on this?
All right, I'm gonna help you out, because you know how everyone tries to downplay Kawhi, saying he was playing with the Spurs and all this type of stuff. What were the Spurs? What were the Spurs really doing before Kawhi got there? Getting bounced in the first round.
You saying the same point I made? They don't have.
Winning 4 championships.
Yeah, like come on, man. No. Put it into context. What was the Spurs? This is the question that he's supposed to ask. Since Spurs won their last ring in 2007, they went on a 7-year drought. What are the Spurs doing? You're getting put out by the Kobe Lakers in the first round. I mean, in the Western Conference Finals. Now we're getting gentlemen swept by the Mavericks in the first round. They was getting put out in the second round by Steve Nash and the Monty Scarter Phoenix Suns. Right? They got put out by the HT Grizzlies. What was they doing?
HT Grizzlies, exactly. And then
what was they doing?
First year as Kawhi as a starter, don't they make it to the finals?
They made it to the Western. They went into the Western Conference Finals.
Wait a minute.
No.
That's
what.
Wait a minute. Hold on. They drafted him because they needed him. They needed a big wing defender. They could. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. They could. Hold on. They could have drafted Jimmy Butler, put him in that same role. They done the same thing.
Wait.
Hold
on. Let me ask Ghost a question real quick. Hold on. Yo, Ghost. What you think Kawhi Leonard points per game in the playoffs is like for his career?
over 21.
I don't know.
That's just sad. Bro, his average.
Yeah, but it ain't that. It ain't nowhere near KD's. It ain't even close.
Everybody. This is why this dumbass nigga Blaze don't know shit about basketball. And hold on. And if it was Kevin Durant, he would ask to put context to it. Put context on why his shit is as 21 average in the playoffs. The reason why it's 21 in the average in the playoffs because in the first couple of 4 years with the San Antonio Spurs, he was not the vocal option. He was not the first option on the team.
Right.
That ain't what we call those players. We call them role players. We call them role players. He was a role player on the Spurs. That's what he was. That's what he was. He was a role player.
And your man was a role player in the 2011 finals.
Man, LeBron ain't never been a no damn role player.
He was a role player. He's the fifth best player on the team.
We gotta be real.
Hold on. Hear me out. If you look at Kawhi's from 2015 to 2016, he's averaged over 26 points in the playoffs. Look it up. Yep. His numbers have gone up. That's why Kawhi is the only player currently in the playoffs who is shooting 50, 40, 80 in the playoffs. The only current player that's shooting 50, 40, 80 in the playoffs.
Hey, not just 80.
So Mook, what you basically saying is he transformed his game into a role player, into a star player.
So he damn near 50,
he got better.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Wait a minute, but don't sit there and act like he wasn't no role player because that's what he was.
Thank you, bro.
Hold on. Okay, he was a role player, but listen, he was a role player, which is
now guess who
correct.
never was a role player? KD ain't never been no role player.
Fact. He was
okay. What that's supposed to mean? What that's supposed to mean?
So we're not gonna sit here and act like. We're not going to say what it means.
See, Jimmy say this another casual shit talking about Wiggins has more points than Kawhi because Wiggins played more games. I mean, stop with these casual ass statements that y'all getting on Twitter.
That's not true. Just because he played more games doesn't mean you score more points.
No, Wiggins played more games, you dumbass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know, but just because you play more games doesn't mean you're gonna score more points.
Yes, he did. Are you slow?
Wiggins wasn't no bum. Y'all talk like Wiggins was a bum, bro. He been averaging 20 his whole career.
Hold on. Tim, we talking about for their career points, total points. Wiggins has played more games than Kawhi Leonard.
But hold on, how much do Wiggins average though, Mook? It's not.
Yeah, bro, you have to figure his average.
If Kawhi averaging 26 for his career and Wiggins averaging 20, Kawhi should still have more points than him, bro.
No, it's not because Wiggins played more games. We talking about total points. Total points. Wiggins has more total points than Kawhi. If you're gonna have more total points, if you're playing more games, we have more opportunities to score.
It's not that. It's not about that. It's because Kawhi never came in as an offensive player. That's why.
No, Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins, bro. That's not what it is. Andrew Wiggins played more games. Man. Y'all niggas are casuals.
It's not only about the games. Just because he played more games, doesn't mean he score more points.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, bro.
No, it's okay.
Tim Simmons, are you slow? Something wrong with you, bro.
Bro, Batum's an offensive player, but a lot of games. He's gonna score more points.
Bro, you shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, bro. I don't want to hear you talking. You sound like an idiot. Wiggins has played 600 games. Kawhi has played 576 games. Wiggins has scored a total of 11,519 points. Kawhi is only 11,085 points. So if Kawhi would have played the same amount of games as Wiggins, his total points would be higher. Stop the
and Wiggins
bullshit.
is always
Bro.
going to starter. And Wiggins has always been a starter.
Thank you. Stop it, bro. Niggas don't know shit about basketball.
And I can't
go ahead,
when y'all
Lord
do the total points thing because some of these guys are scoring points on shitty
What's good, man?
Like, does it really matter?
Hey, I got a question. I got a question. Is this who would you start bench and whatever currently or all time?
I'm talking about at both times. I'm talking about when they both at their best, Lord Rand.
So now,
you've been hold on. I'm talking about when they're both at their best and they both competing on high level. They both great and they both healthy. And you had to build a championship team to win you a championship. Who are you starting, bitching, and cutting, Lord Rand?
Well, that's peak then. That's peak overall peak. So that's what I thought y'all meant, and that's what I gave you.
So peak is Kawhi.
You said what? You said what, Rand?
Peak is Kawhi because I'll tell you why. Because you play both sides of the court. So if you combine them, he's a higher level than Durant and Giannis.
That's cap.
All right. Look,
bro, that's like Curry. Hold on, that's like saying that for Curry,
let
nigga.
This nigga talk, bro. Let this nigga talk, Blaze.
Man, these niggas.
Go ahead, bro.
These niggas IQ. I don't think niggas IQ are above 100. I swear to God.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lord.
But I mean, I literally said when you combine like all their abilities at their best. Come on, but look.
The niggas don't know basketball, bro.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
Facts, Blaze.
When has Kevin?
Oh God, niggas don't know basketball.
Facts, bro. Niggas don't know basketball.
Oh God.
Yeah. I didn't see. I
bro, hold on. So I got a question.
Hold on. All right, Lord Ray,
y'all let this nigga
I ain't doing.
Hey, bro, I gotta mute y'all niggas, bro. Go ahead.
Nigga,
Go ahead.
For real. Niggas is homos, nigga, for real.
Yeah, go ahead, Lord. Finish up, bro. Go ahead.
You know what's hilarious? I mean, I've seen Kawhi be the alpha on his team, and take his team all the way to the chip. Kevin Durant hasn't done that shit. I see Giannis do it.
Exactly.
I seen Giannis do it.
But he don't know basketball. But he just said,
wait a minute, Lord Rand.
This nigga just trying to casualize.
He just said two teams right.
He just said you'll put Kawhi as peak.
Let's be honest, Rand. He won that chip because of KD's absence. That's the reason why he won. Because
what? Bro, he's still a winner. Ghost. He still won a championship. We can't take away that championship.
But
we can take away your man's championships too.
No, you can't take nothing from LeBron, bro.
Yes, I can. I can sit there and say that the only reason LeBron James. Hold on,
I was on the floor. I was on the floor when he took.
Hold on, Ghost Sound. I can sit there and say that LeBron. The reason why LeBron won that ring in the bubble is because Bam and fucking Dragic mixed a couple of games in that series. Kawhi can sit there and do all that shit. Stop lying, bro.
Okay, was Kawhi on the floor when LeBron? No. Was Kawhi on the floor when LeBron won the chip? Was he on the floor?
Okay, I guess this is the real question.
Yeah, Hold on. Was KD on the floor when he won his first chip?
No, they have not. They won with team.
Was KD on the floor when he won his first chip? Okay, then. So you can't take nothing from him in that regard. But we know Kawhi won this chip because KD wasn't on the floor.
You can't take away what Kawhi has done. He won a championship.
He won it with 2 injured niggas. He won a championship with 2 injured niggas.
Hold on. Injuries is part of the game.
No, but we're not gonna play that game. We know.
When have you seen that, bro? Hold on. When have you seen that, bro?
Hold on, bro. We ain't gonna play this game and act like the Toronto Raptors was gonna beat the Golden State Warriors if KD. We ain't gonna play that game.
Everybody, hear what he said. He said that if all teams, hold on. He's gonna sit there and say that we're not gonna act like the Toronto Raptors can beat the Golden State Warriors when healthy. Okay, that's cool. But tell me how a less player James Harden was the lesser team took the Golden State Warriors to 7 games with the help of Kevin Durant. But you're telling me with a team that was a better hold on, shut the hell up. With a team with a better defense, right, and a better player, you telling me they don't have a chance of beating them? When we just seen Golden State, we seen the Houston Rockets the previous year took that team 7 games and almost beat them, but when Chris Paul went injured. So we can sit there and diminish all these niggas. We can sit there. Hold on, nigga.
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, he got you on that one, Ghost. He got you on that one.
Hold on. We can sit there and take away for goddamn Steph Curry rings when he won against the Cavaliers. We can sit there and take away Steph Curry rings when he won there. We can take away LeBron James rings for winning, nigga. We can sit there and do this all fucking day. Exactly. So what you want to do, nigga?
The fact of the matter is, you know what you want to do. You know, everybody knows.
You just got motherfucking roasted. You ain't get
cooked. You got roasted.
Cooking right now. Cooking right now, man.
We can take away all these niggas' rings, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
There was no cooking in that. It was oven.
If Curry was 100%, if Draymond Green doesn't get suspended, and Iguodala and Bogut, if all these niggas 100%, the Cavs don't mean
exactly. What if?
Drop the barbecue noodles, Mookie.
He don't know basketball. He knows
barbecue noodles at.
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me say what I gotta say?
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.
Okay,
finish up, nigga. Because you already on the grill right now, nigga.
Wait a minute, we talking about a dude not being on the court at all. Y'all talking about somebody out there limping around or whatever the case may be. The boy wasn't even there. Kevin Durant wasn't there. And when he was there, they was whooping their ass. Hold on.
Can you shut the hell up, bro?
Y'all ain't gonna let nobody talk.
He sat there. Hold on. He sat there and said, when KD was there, he was whooping their ass. Meanwhile, when Kevin Durant got injured, the game was the game was almost tied. The game was like 42 to 45 when the Raptors was leading in that goddamn game when Kevin Durant went out. But you sat there and said that when Kevin Durant was there, he was whooping his ass. That's a lie. And do you use that same excuse? Do you use that same excuse when Kawhi was healthy against the Golden State Warriors in 2017 with the healthy Kevin Durant, with the healthy Steph Curry, with the healthy Klay Thompson, where he was whooping his ass by 20 and he was on pace of scoring 40? Do you use that same excuse for Kawhi Leonard? Do you take away that Golden State Warriors 2017 ring? We can do all that shit, nigga. We can do all that shit when Kawhi was on pace of got 40 and he was whooping their ass.
Okay. You talking about the whole?
Okay, hold on. Everybody, hear what he said. He said we talk about the whole series, but meanwhile, he pulled up a little small sample size of Kevin Durant scoring 12 points when his team was down in a game 5-6. You don't make sense, bro. Now you don't make fucking sense. You don't make sense, nigga.
KD was cooking Kawhi too hurt too. That's crazy.
Toronto Raptors won that game because two of the best players on the Warriors went down. We all know it.
Injuries happen in every sport. Injury happens in every motherfucking sport.
Make all excuses you want, but we know
the same thing with the Warriors.
You never played the Warriors. You would never understand.
The Warriors beat
the same thing they can say for the Warriors, nigga.
But move.
But look, man, I don't even want to talk about that point.
You can't stop that shit.
You know why? Let me tell you, I don't even want to talk about that point.
What I want to talk about is these
2-point games that Kawhi put up in the playoffs. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about those 2-point games that he put up.
Nigga.
Let's talk about them. No. Since you want to say that Kawhi so much better than KD, where is KD's 2-point games and shit in the playoffs? Where all them 2-point games?
I tell you, in a game 3 when he went over 10, scored single digits in the second half. He even give you a bucket, nigga. Talk about that.
Hold on. What about the 2-point, 3-point, and 4-point games?
Kevin Durant
with the Warriors.
In the second half in game 3 just last year, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. Hey,
I didn't say no fourth quarter. I said game.
Hey, look.
You talking about the whole game?
I'm talking about the whole goddamn game. What you talking about?
Can the coach tell? When they down 0-2,
you get cooked.
Wait. When your team is down 0-2, can a coach go up to Kevin Durant and say, "I want you to guard Giannis for the rest of the series and still be the leading scorer"?
Low Ram. Name me the player who did that. Bro.
Kawhi Leonard.
He ain't do that.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Kawhi Leonard.
Set up a wall, nigga.
Okay. Anybody.
Stop
KD go
capping,
shut
nigga.
down anybody. KD go shut down anybody. He ain't shut down nobody. They gotta go bucket for bucket. Whoever KD guard is gonna go bucket for bucket.
Let Lord Ren go. Go ahead, Lord Ren. Go ahead, Lord Ren. Finish up, Lord Ren.
All right, cool. So all right. So even though there was a wall, again, can Kevin Durant still do that for the rest of the series again and be the leading scorer on your team? Can he do that? No.
Yeah, he got
no, he cannot. He can do it with the Warriors. With the Warriors, he can. With the Warriors, he can.
Yeah, he can do that.
You want to know why? You want to know why they never asked him to do that?
Let me hear what you're saying then, Lauren. What you're saying then is Kawhi is a better offensive player than KD. Is that what you're saying?
Lauren, don't say no dumb shit like that, Lauren.
KD is a better
all-around player.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but I agree.
All right, good job, Lauren. Hold on. How can he better all around when he was playing defense? He was a fucking role player. Hold on. When he was playing defense, he was a role player, bro. What are y'all talking about, bro?
Exactly. No, he was not. That's
in the beginning.
So Ken, let me clip this little snotty ass nose Ken.
Please.
So you trying to sit there and say in 2016, 2017 he was a role player.
Hell no,
Hold on. When he led his fucking team and got the points and fucking steals, and he won his back-to-back defensive player of the year, right? And he received the second most MVP votes because Steph Curry received one of the most unanimous votes. You trying to sit there and say 2017, with an old ass Tony Parker, when Tim Duncan just retired, he was a role player when he was first team all defensive team, first team all NBA, but he was a role player when he was playing defense. Man, stop lying. Stop lying.
I'll let you go. Hold on, Lauren. Let him talk, bro. Lauren, I'll let Mook go. Hold on, Mook.
You let Mook go. This ain't your show, nigga. Hold on. This ain't your show, nigga. Like that Mook go, nigga. This ain't your show, nigga.
2017. I'm talking about 2014 when Tim Duncan and Tony Parker was still there and they were still in the finals, bro. I'm talking about when all he had to do was play defense, bro. He was a fucking
No, he did not. No,
y'all don't know basketball. Y'all definitely don't know shit.
Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Hold on. He did not just have to play defense. Kawhi was the fact. If you look at the last 3 games,
Mook, he was the first option. He was the first option.
Ken, in the NBA Finals, right? In Game 3, Kawhi Leonard was the, in fact, best offense and defensive player for the San Antonio Spurs. He averaged 21 points in the last 3 games, double-digit rebounds, 2 assists, while guarding the opposing team, best offensive player, the best player at the time, hold him under his average, clamped his ass up.
Field goal percentage of all time for a Finals MVP.
Bro, the dude had a true, Loran, this nigga Kawhi Leonard had a true shooting percentage over 67% off elite level volume. Off of being a volume scorer, bro.
Scoring games.
Stop it, bro.
Playoffs. He's also had 3. He's also had 3 single-digit final games. Why y'all sitting there trying to? This man ain't no damn.
That's role player material for you, bro. That's
no Kevin Durant scoring the ball.
You say Kevin Durant is the alpha, you don't know basketball.
LeBron do that. They gonna
KD averaged 30 points per game in the playoffs.
If you say KD is the alpha, you don't know basketball. You definitely better not bet on basketball. Please don't bet on basketball. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, can y'all shut
no alpha.
Hold on, Emmanuel. Can we get one at a time? Ken and Blaze, bro. Y'all worse than BX and Bottles, man.
Because y'all sitting over here acting like KD is on. I'm sorry, Kawhi is on KD level when it comes to scoring, and he ain't.
Yes, he is.
He can lead you to a championship.
No, he ain't.
He can lead you to a championship.
Because KD ain't got no.
He low minutes. Hold on. That nigga have no advantage.
Leading to a championship.
Oh my
God. KD is a 73 win.
One mic.
Nigga.
Hold on.
Mook, can you just call out the names who go in order, nigga?
Yeah, just call the name or something.
Everybody. Next nigga that come up, but you in the backstage, bro. Hold on. Now let me respond to Ghost Town, and I'm gonna let Ghost Town rebuttal, and then we gonna move on.
What did he say? No weakness? Hold on. Did he say no weakness?
I said where KD don't got no 17 single-digit playoff games in his resume.
But you compare, but Ghost Town,
he don't have it.
But Ghost Town, let me respond. you're being a bit disingenuous because you're comparing Kawhi when he was like a third or fourth option with San Antonio to a guy like Kevin Durant, who he came in the lead as the primary scoring option for his team.
That's
But
called
we
a role
talking
player.
about hold on. But if we compare Kawhi and KD at both at their prime, at both playing his life, Kawhi is a better overall player than Kevin Durant. He's better.
Okay,
KD at his peak way better, bro.
Hold on, Blake. Hold on. So what you saying is the reason why we can't compare
Where's his
the
peak
two
though?
is
Where's his
because
peak though?
KD was Kawhi was a role player and on defense, and KD's never been a role player on defense. So how we know how well defense
role player
KD can? That's right. He was playing defense only, and he wasn't putting up no numbers. So how do we know how well of a defensive player KD can be? He ain't never been asked to be no role player.
Hold on. Every year,
what?
Every year.
KD ain't never been asked to be no role. That's right. KD ain't never been asked to be no role player on defense.
Everybody, this is once again how it goes down being a little bit more disingenuous because when KD came to the Supersonics back in 2007, right? Name me a player or a Hall of Famer player that was on the team at the time.
I don't know. I can't remember back then.
Name me a player of a caliber that was on the level of Tony Parker. Name me a player of a caliber that was on the level of Manu Ginobili. It was nobody. KD
but
came
that's not what my point
was. Hear what I'm responding. Hear me out. KD came on a team where he was in fact, leaders. It was no
sorry team because he was a first.
Can you let me talk, bro?
You asked me who on the team, so I said I don't know.
Okay, you say okay. We understand that you don't know. But KD came into a team that was a rebuilding team at the time that didn't have no players of a caliber as Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker.
Okay,
and KD built that team up too. KD,
hold on. Boogie. Can I ask him a question? Can I ask a question?
Hold on, Ray. If Kawhi came into the same situation that Kevin Durant came into on a rebuilding team, I guarantee you Kawhi would be, in fact, first option or second option on that team. If Kevin Durant came on to the San Antonio Spurs, you think as a rookie, you think Kevin Durant would be the first option on the San Antonio Spurs? No, they would still run that offense to Tim Duncan.
No, but he wouldn't
move. So you gonna tell me Kawhi gonna average 26 points per game his second year in the NBA?
I'm not saying that, but he would be the primary scoring option for the Supersonics in 07.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
Yo, my bad. Hold on. They talking about that Kawhi Leonard was he just had to play
a role player.
He's a role player. All right, cool. Right. So then how come he was how come when he wasn't a role player, how come he still was first team All NBA and defense in the same season? How come? He's not a role player anymore.
Nigga, we not talking about 2016, 2017, nigga.
Because Tim Duncan was still on that team. That's why. Because Tim Duncan was still on that team.
No, he was not. Hold on. Was Tim Duncan on the team in 2017?
Hell no.
No,
okay,
he wasn't on 17.
Kawhi lit that year, bro. Kawhi, I already told you that Kawhi was a top 3 player that year, bro.
Hold on.
I already told you that.
Was Tim Duncan on the team? Was Tim Duncan on the team back in 2017? No. And Kawhi still made first team all NBA, first team all defensive team, nigga. Easter, nigga.
So it doesn't matter who he played with.
He wasn't no defensive player of the year.
We talking about the first 3 years. We ain't talking about 2016, 2017.
He never won no defensive player of the year without Tim Duncan. He never won one.
He should have won it, but Jim Green started crying to the media that he should have won that shit. And then they gave it
Let's
to his
get
ass.
them lights up. Get them lights up, man. Get them lights up. Go ahead. Let me go with Average Joe.
Yo, here's another thing that y'all ain't bringing up about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was asked. They told him. Cause remember when he got to the Warriors, started leading the league in blocks. Like he was up there getting 2 blocks a game. And they're saying, all right. They asked him where did this defense come from, and he said over he said over in OKC. He said, over in OKC, he wasn't asked to play defense. What great player needs to be asked to play defense?
We can hear your mic, Rand. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Average. No, his mic was hot.
No, I was saying. So you hear what I said when Kevin Durant was asked, like, where did this defense come from when he was playing defense in Golden State? Like,
no, you got to repeat that.
Okay, let me repeat that part. So when Kevin Durant got to Golden State, remember he started leading the league in blocks, like he was up there getting 2 blocks a game and stuff like that, rim protection. And the media asked him, where did that come from? Like they didn't see that consistently at OKC. And he told them that at OKC, that wasn't his role. He wasn't asked to play defense. what great player needs to be asked to play defense if you're really trying to win a championship and win
exactly.
games?
That's cap, bro.
That's not cap. He said
it. Blaze, you late, Blaze. Just Blaze, you late, nigga.
How's it cap if he said it?
Well, last
bro,
week, I think.
niggas wasn't just scoring on KD and OKC. Look up the games, nigga.
No, but this is what he said. He said his role wasn't to play defense like that. That's
nigga,
what he
you know,
said.
bro. You know his block. He was having like 1.4 blocks in OKC and shit too, right? You know that, right?
But he said these are his words. These aren't my words. This is what he said to the media.
I said 1.4 blocks.
Show the clip.
Hey, can I go to this? Yes, can I go to
one block a game?
Zeke, Paul Marcus. Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got on this, man?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the topic. Y'all talking about Kevin Durant?
Oh my god.
Just go in, man.
Look at me.
Bro, I put the top y'all niggas to read it.
Right? You gotta tell him.
Yeah,
just
my bad.
give him a chance.
The start, bench, and cut between both guys in their prime, between Kawhi, KD, and Giannis. Who you starting and benching and cutting?
All right, I'm starting Giannis, benching Kawhi, cutting KD.
Yeah. Oh,
whoa, that's crazy.
Nah, nigga.
You say Blaze, you're fucking retarded, nigga. Yo, Blaze, you're actually retarded. Yo, Blaze, you're actually retarded. You're actually retarded.
Mosquito looking
Blaze, you are one retarded ass kid, nigga.
Who this nigga, bro? He don't know basketball.
Oh God, this nigga don't know basketball either, fam. This nigga Tim don't know basketball.
You a clown. You a clown. You just say you gonna cut KD, nigga. One of the best scorer all time, nigga.
Who the fuck gonna cut KD, nigga? You tripping, bro?
Hold on, Mookie, hold on, Mookie. Did you
this is the same nigga that said he'll cut KD too. This nigga right here, Tim.
What he said?
After he heard KD got cut, he was like, "Yeah."
Nah, I thought he said KD.
This nigga retarded.
Start KD, bitch.
This nigga retarded, bro.
Hey, Zeke, hold on. Hey, Zeke, can you explain?
He did say star KD, didn't he?
Exactly.
Zeke, can you explain?
He said cut KD.
Hold on. Zeke,
no, I think he said.
Hold on. Can y'all let Zeke go? Zeke, can you redo your? Can you say it again?
So I'll start Giannis, bench Kawhi, cut KD.
That's crazy.
And let me explain why. And it's very simple.
I like that. I don't want to hear it, bro. You don't know basketball.
Yeah, you emotional.
Just let him talk.
Let him explain.
Hey, y'all mute.
Let him talk, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
What has KD done the last 2 to 3 years? What has Giannis done? Look at the production. Giannis got a championship as the man.
Hey, Moog, I gotta interrupt for a second.
But you gotta put it in context, though, nigga.
Because you're not giving them the context. Hold on, bro.
You gotta put it in context.
You gotta give.
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, guys.
Shut the fuck up, Blaze.
Damn, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Mookie, you gotta let the people know the peep and all this, because they think you talking about now. I just heard them say something.
Oh yeah, we talking about both guys at their best. We talking about both guys in their prime, in their peak. And
Mookie, let me add this.
Without injury. Hold on, Evangel. Without injuries and all that. Who you taking?
Listen, the only thing I'll change is probably I'll put Kawhi first, Giannis second, and I'll still cut.
Exactly. That's exactly.
He's a weirdo, bro. You're a weirdo, bro. You're a weirdo.
Crazy shit,
Hey, he gave his opinion. Hey, hold on. He gave his opinion. Now let him justify it. Hold on, let him justify it. Now go ahead and say why you doing what you're doing.
I just feel like Giannis is more of a complete player than KD. That's all.
No, hey, Ghost, I got a question for you though, real quick.
But let him talk. Let him finish.
Yo, Giannis just became his best, bro.
About skills and all that, but I feel like what Giannis brings, especially on the defensive end, I've never seen that from KD. It's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
And
what does he bring, bro?
Like that's the difference.
He's a help side defender. Hold on, bro. What does he bring? He's a help side defender, just like KD.
Facts. He be getting cooked on defense, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He don't guard the other team's best player. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? He does not guard the other team's best player, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
These KD sections are fucking emotional.
Giannis is not better than Kawhi.
Nigga, you just dick riding Giannis, bro. That's all you doing.
Giannis not better than Kawhi on defense on the perimeter. It's not even close, bro. Stop that shit, bro.
Thank you, bro.
That shit not even close.
Let him explain.
The point is this. I've seen Giannis when he counts most defensively in the finals, make one of the best blocks in NBA history. KD has never done that. When he counts most, I've seen Giannis elevate his game, especially on the defensive end. KD has never done that. We're talking about in the NBA finals. We saw that against Phoenix.
Hold on, let me ask you something,
what Giannis
bro.
did.
Hold on, let me ask you something, bro. When you say Giannis elevates game, what you mean? He guarding other team best player, or he's helping stand in the fucking paint, waiting for somebody to drive to help?
That's still part of defense. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't.
Okay, KD does the same shit. What's your point? Hold on, KD does the same shit.
If he did it, he would have blocked Jason Tatum's game winning layup, wouldn't he?
Yes,
if he does the same shit, well, how come KD has like zero defensive accolades?
Hold on, you know how I know y'all suck Giannis because I give Giannis credit.
Nigga Clay locked up too, and he don't got no defensive accolades. Fuck you talking about, dumbass nigga.
How many defensive all teams does Giannis have, and how many does KD have?
0. Giannis
I could pull up multiple games.
Giannis have how many?
How much does KD have? How much does KD have?
Giannis has 5. KD has 0.
All right.
Exactly.
So hold on. So P, I got a question. Who would you take, Curry or Giannis?
Between Curry and right now?
Yes.
Right now, I'm taking Giannis.
Yeah, you're
exactly. So let me ask you a question.
He's the best.
Hold on. How many scoring titles?
I have Curry second.
How many scoring titles Giannis got?
Oh my
God! Who's the only person to be top 5 in scoring the past 5 years? No. Who's the only person to be top 5 in scoring the past 5 years?
Wait.
This is why I asked you that. This is why I asked you that. Can I set up? Can I put a scheme together on defense to cover up your defensive deficiencies? Can I do that? Yes, I can. What can I do to help you? What can I help you do to score more on offense when you can't shoot? When you can't play the offensive side of the ball, you can't do nothing.
He can't play the offensive side of the ball. Hold on.
Hold on.
If Giannis is so proficient on the offensive side of the ball, why did he have to get most improved? Why did he have to? If he's so efficient on the offensive side of the ball,
what?
Hold on.
When you say he was the most improved player in 2017, what that mean? That mean your ass couldn't do something, and you got better.
No, Ghost, you're lying because they just wanted to get Luka most improved. Stop this.
Hold on.
They wanted to get Luka most improved. So stop this.
Hold on.
Why does he have a 21 point average? They gave hold on, go sound. They gave Ja Morant most approved.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is that a detriment to Ja Morant?
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
It just means he still can't shoot. He still can't shoot, and he gonna have
Why
to
he just focus on shooting though? Why he just focus on shooting though?
Because in this age's basketball, it is about shooting. It's all about shooting.
Okay. Hold on. I got a question for Ghost now.
Let me say this.
Since it's all about shooting, why did Giannis just win 2 years ago?
Nigga, he won till KD got hurt. Nigga, fuck you talking about? He won, nigga. He won till KD got hurt.
If it's all about shooting, how come KD has to leave to go to the Warriors to win if it's all about shooting?
He won because Kyrie and James Harden got hurt.
I don't get it.
It was up 2-0, nigga.
Why did KD have to run to the Warriors if it's all about shooting? He's a better shooter.
Kyrie and KD was cooking their ass. They was up 2-0.
Why is it that you can just build a wall and stop Giannis? Why is that? All you gotta do is build a wall.
Why is it?
It didn't work in 2021, nigga.
Hold on. Why is it when you load up LeBron, when you load up to Kevin Durant's sweet spot at the mid post area, at the elbow area, and you just load up, that shit always equates to turnovers?
Yeah, you mean you mean in his older age? Because it wasn't working when he was young.
No. Everybody, of course it wasn't working. Hold on, Ghost Town. Of course, it wasn't working in Golden State because he was playing one-on-one single coverage.
No, but he was okay.
Can I say one thing? I just need to say one thing.
He was in OKC. That shit wasn't working.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't, nigga. Stop fucking lying, nigga. How you average 30 points per game for your playoffs and it was working? Shut your dumb ass up. Hold on.
I
don't know how you gonna put Giannis over KD.
You know what?
Been the best player on the team his whole fucking career, bro.
If Giannis had 4 defensive players of the year, then he could say, I'll say he's elite on the defense.
Bro, Giannis just started.
Like,
what are you talking about? He's elite.
Hey, Mook.
Hold on, bro. Hold on for a second.
Can you answer this? Hey, Mook.
Blaze, just give me a second. Blaze, give me a second. If you tell me that Giannis had 4 defensive player of the year, then I'll say, okay, he elite on the defensive side of the ball.
Nigga, you need 4 defensive players a year. What are you talking about?
I know KD.
I don't like. What do you mean 4? Like, you have to have 4 defensive players to be elite.
Nigga, what are you talking about? 4?
Yeah.
Hold on. Like, what do you mean you need 4 to be
But
elite?
you're talking about KD being elite. You don't even have 1.
Hold on, everybody. Go sound. You say Giannis need 4 what?
I shade one off of. I shade one.
So he needs 3. So he needs 3 to be elite defender. Stop this.
Everybody, one at a time. I'm trying to get what Ghost Time's trying to say. He said Giannis need what?
Ghost
tripping, I'm telling you that we know if KD is elite on the offense side of the ball. Show me that Giannis is elite on the defensive side of the ball. Because he's not. Because he's not.
Come on,
Hey, bro. Hold on. Giannis ain't guard nobody on the wings like that, bro.
Hold on.
No. Ask him again. Ask him again.
Everybody. Listen. You don't know basketball if you don't think Giannis is elite what he does. Now, he's not elite perimeter wing player. That's not what everybody. Neither was Tim Duncan. Neither was who else? Who else? That nigga. Ben Wallace. They was not elite guarding the perimeter. But they
what is Giannis?
Let me ask Luke something quick.
Bro, can you shut up? And let me talk.
Which one is he? Is he a power forward or a small forward?
Giannis is a power forward.
Which one is he?
That's not
true.
He's a power forward. Yeah, he a power forward. That's a small forward, power forward, bro.
He's a power forward.
Now he's
Giannis is a power forward. What the fuck are we talking about? What are you really talking about?
Forward though. He used to be.
He's a better defender than Kevin Durant, no matter what.
So
exactly.
You sucking Giannis dick, get his ball out your mouth,
I give you that. He is a power. He is a
Who talking about gay shit already? Who said that shit?
I said that shit, nigga. You got Giannis.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. What you talking about? You YouTube gangster, YouTube clown, you YouTube gangster. Always talking shit.
I'm finna go eat dinner, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yo, bro, y'all be quiet. Hold on. What you said?
Real quick.
Look, I'm trying to tell you that Giannis is a good defender. He ain't no elite perimeter defender. He's a good around the rim, round a goal, round the goal.
That's what makes him a elite defender.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
No. This motherfucker can't guard nobody on the wings, bro. Don't give me
exactly.
Why you keep talking about the wings?
Exactly.
Why you keep talking about the wings?
You don't have to go
Who forced KD to go to the Warriors? Who forced KD to go to the Warriors?
Kawhi is an elite wing defender. He's a small forward, so he's supposed to guard on the wing. Giannis can't do that shit.
Is Kawhi an elite post defender?
Or a shot blocker?
Yes, or elite.
Yeah, like, is he elite in the post? Like, come on, no.
Hold on. Let me ask my question real quick.
Giannis is elite at doing one specific thing. That's being a help side defender.
That's why I've been trying to tell you.
Hold on. Being an elite rim protector, anchor in the paint. That's what Giannis is elite doing.
LeBron is a better defender than Giannis, bro. LeBron is a better defender than Giannis, bro.
Oh my
God! Oh my God!
I'm done. Y'all know that. Y'all betting on me betting on this. Y'all don't bet.
Hilarious.
Y'all be losing money every day. The way y'all talk.
Listen. LeBron could go 1 through 4, bro.
Get out of here, bro. You weird.
LeBron ain't got nothing to do with this. Listen, Mook, all I'm saying is I see it's a lot of religious shit going on in here because if y'all been telling me you've been watching basketball and you think Giannis is on KD level, something wrong. Something wrong.
What? Yeah, something wrong with you. Exactly. Something's wrong with you. You don't know sports. You don't know basketball.
This boy just told y'all.
He had to run to the Warriors. He ran to a 73-win team. A team that knocked his ass out the playoffs. He ran to a team that he was up 3-1 on. 3-1 lead. Home court advantage. Lost.
That ain't got nothing to do with basketball skills, though.
Trash.
That ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
Hold up.
Can we get one at a time? One mic.
I'll catch up with you later, bro. I got to eat dinner White Collar. I'm out, y'all.
All right, go ahead.
Let me ask my question real quick. Emmanuel, Mook, and the other dude, but what would y'all rather have, bro? Would y'all rather have an elite perimeter defender on your team, or would you rather have an elite terrier defender? Which one? You only get to choose one. Which one?
Who's your elite?
I'd rather have Giannis on my team than KD.
No.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's your point. That's your point, nigga. That's your point, nigga. I'd rather have Giannis on my team than KD. Period.
Exactly.
Wait. I'd rather have Giannis on my team than KD. Period.
Giannis all day over KD.
Answer the question, nigga.
Wait, Blaze, who's the elite perimeter?
That's the question. I'd rather have Giannis than KD.
Exactly.
KD ain't no defense.
Yes, exactly.
Look at him, bro.
Like, stop. What are we talking
Nobody
about right now?
your dumbass question, nigga.
Damn, shut up.
Who forced KD to go to the Warriors? Who forced KD to go to the Warriors? Tell me, please. Somebody. Who forced KD to go to the Warriors?
Mook, these niggas don't know basketball, bro.
Exactly. Then why you can't answer the
I got a question. Emmanuel, just answer the question that I said.
Answer my question first. Answer my shit first.
Fuck, nigga.
Who forced KD to go to the Warriors?
I asked my shit first, nigga.
Giannis. I'd rather have Giannis. I already answered it. I did. I'd rather have Giannis.
No, they ain't answer my question, bitch ass. They ain't answer my question.
Exactly. Now answer mine. Who forced KD to go to the Warriors?
Would you rather have an elite perimeter defender or elite interior?
Yo, these KD fans are horrible, bro.
I'd rather have Giannis than Leonard.
I told you they the worst, bro. They the worst.
To go to the Warriors.
Yeah. You right, Mookie. These KD says are the worst, bro.
Exactly. Who forced KD to go to the Warriors? You can't even answer the motherfucking question.
Well, let me ask the panel question. Whose rings hold more weight, Kawhi, Giannis, or KD?
Kawhi, Giannis. Easy.
Kawhi and Giannis.
These niggas don't know. These niggas don't know.
Too easy. He ran to a team he was up 3-1 on. A team that won a 73-win team. He ran to that team after the playoffs was over, after the finals was over. KD is just nothing but a straight soft ass bitch. Yes, he get paid millions of dollars, but I would not want him over Giannis or Leonard.
He saw, but he came into the NBA with a team that was trash as fuck, took him to the finals. That's crazy.
The only reason why Leonard went to the Raptors is because he got traded and he won a ring. Like, what are we talking about here?
Exactly. He went to a stacked ass team, one of the best defensive teams of all time.
He got traded there. We weren't stacked. Raptors were not stacked.
One of the best defensive teams of all time.
Raptors were not stacked.
KD went to the best team of all time. 73 wins. Am I right or am I wrong? KD went to the 73-win team. The best team in the NBA.
And he was the best player on the team. And he was the best player on the team and won MVP both times.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Lauren.
All right, cool. So remove Kawhi and then put Durant. They're still going to be one of the greatest defensive teams of all time in the playoffs.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
wait, what? Remove Kawhi?
You said what?
Listen, KD's the weakest player out of all of them, man. That's KD's the weakest player out of all of them.
He's gonna go Giannis.
Is that it? Facts, Jimmy.
Let me get Jimmy right quick because I'm tired of this nigga talking shit in the comment section. Jimmy, click the link, bro. You gotta say
he a troll.
Click the link, nigga. Nigga, click the link.
Salute, I just came out and told this nigga to stop crying.
Hey, I know y'all seen that. Top 10 NBA list today, bro. They had KD at number 2.
Yeah, who's that? Swole?
Hey, Kawhi wasn't even in the top 10.
Yeah, let Swole cook right quick. Let it go.
I've seen Giannis and
not even in the
Kawhi
top 10.
get to the championship and win a chip without a crazy team like.
Hey, Mook, you seen that top 10 list today?
Exactly.
The NBA that came out with the top 10.
Bro. I don't care what you got the list from.
Kawhi
Plus, I'm taking Giannis and Kawhi because they both play both sides of the ball.
Because y'all hate KD, y'all hate KD, nigga. Because he's really that nigga, bro.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
KD really that nigga.
Everybody, there you go. What's up, Jimmy?
Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I'm somewhere right now. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I stay cooking you niggas, man. I stay cooking you niggas, man. Y'all easy work. Y'all easy work.
Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. Why we personally hate KD when we cooking this nigga? You sat there and said KD was the alpha and omega. You sat there and said that you put KD. You sat there and said you put KD on planet Jupiter.
I didn't say that shit. That was my video. Stop lying.
You already lying.
Listen. I'm gonna start KD, bench Kawhi, and cut Giannis.
Fact.
Jimmy,
come on, man. Nigga, you put KD on Saturn, nigga. That's 50 right there, Nick.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. He started.
How is KD better than Giannis? I don't get it.
He started versus Boston and he got his ass swept.
That's a team thing, man.
Exactly.
Oh, nah.
You acting like KD was the only one that swept from the team.
Did Kawhi blow a 3-1 lead, nigga?
Hell yeah, he did.
So did KD, man.
Your name is bro. I don't take a nigga. Lauren, hold on. Go ahead. I don't take a nigga serious whose name is Ray.
If it's a team thing, wait. If it's a team thing, then why do you accept the Finals MVP then? If it's a team thing.
Because that's what the NBA does, man. What are you talking about? That's just dumb. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? This nigga is stupid.
You saying why he accept the Finals MVP?
Because you said it's a team thing, right?
Yes, it is a team thing.
All right, cool. So when you're the best player in the team and you lose like that, it's your fault.
Not all your fault, nigga. What are you talking about?
No, but what he's saying is there's a Finals MVP, so that when you lose, you get the same
Did he
credit.
play well? Hold on. Did he play well? Did he play well in that series?
No, he didn't.
So if you're the player,
they loaded up on him. All right, there was no facilitator. They lost the starter. All right. All right.
There was triple team and having 4 people on that nigga all game, bro.
No. I'm not giving an excuse, but I'm just saying you can't just put the all on KD, bro.
Exactly.
Yes, it is because he played bad.
I would never
Jimmy.
I would never put any loss on one player. I would never do that.
Let me ask you something, Jimmy. Orthopedic shoes, like my nigga Big Tone said. Let me ask you something, my nigga. If you be real, bro. If KD would have won that series, if you would have pulled that shit out, bro, would y'all give everybody in the media from the KD sections that y'all are? Would give KD?
You a Kawhi sexual, nigga.
God, that nigga Kawhi sexual on my mama. Exactly, bro. Nigga Kawhi sexual, bro.
Hold on. Reed, can you shut your bitch ass up, nigga? You OnlyFans, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
You said what?
Now, what I'm saying is this.
So the nigga got an OnlyFans.
Yeah, he does. He told me he got an OnlyFans, nigga. Weird ass nigga.
Is he a male?
What I'm saying is this. When you think about it, if KD would have won that series against this goddamn Celtics, y'all would have gave KD all the credit.
No.
So get him all.
I give team credit, bro.
Give him all the blame if you wouldn't pull that shit out, bro. Call it how it is. That's all I'm saying. Be consistent.
I just want to ask all the KD fans one question. Was it all Bron's fault in 2018 when they lost to the Golden State Warriors?
No, it wasn't. He lost to a better team. He lost to a better team. That was it.
Hey, hold up. How come Giannis, Jimmy Butler, and Curry didn't get bullied by the Celtics? But that nigga did, though.
Nigga, because the team is better. The Heat is better team than the Nets, nigga.
Oh, so the Heat is better team than the Nets? Oh, okay.
The Heat supporting cast is way better than the Nets supporting cast.
Hey, hold on. Name our supporting cast.
Your ass don't know basketball. Name the
supporting cast, bro.
Lauren, I agree with you, Lauren. He did get punked, but the Warriors had a better team. Don't compare that.
He got bullied. He got a way better supporting cast.
Hey, Ken. You there?
And Jimmy Butler was hurting that series.
Yeah, you can hear me, Jimmy Butler was hurting that series.
You cap more for KD than your own team, nigga.
No, I'm not, bro. Hold on. I'm just not agreeing when you said he was start
someone's cooking in the background now. God damn.
And cut him, bro. That make no sense, bro.
Bad. Somebody watching them dishes,
I'm never gonna agree. Hold on, Mook. You know why? Because Giannis just started becoming relevant in the past 5 years. Go look at the stats, bro. He hasn't been. Hold on, bro. First of all, KD's older than Giannis, bro. So we've seen KD do this consistently over the past decade, where he's scoring and having being an MVP level player.
You're not talking about all time, bro. Stop bringing that shit up.
Hold on, bro. I'm not finished, bro.
Hold on, bro.
He's not bringing up all time. He averaged 30 this year. Giannis just started winning, nigga. Giannis, hold on, bro. Giannis been getting bounced on the first round. He just started winning and going to the finals, bro. In the past 2-3 years, nigga.
What is your guys' point? KD had to leave to go to the Warriors to win a ring. Like, it's irrelevant.
Hold up.
All that shit's irrelevant, nigga.
Wait.
That was the smartest move. That was the smartest move in NBA history, man.
Smartest move in NBA history. KD running to the
Lauren, look at the career average between Giannis, KD, and Kawhi, bro.
Why are we talking about careers, bro?
Let me ask a question.
KD still averaged 30 points a game this year.
Go ahead, Lil Ray.
Yo, Mook, just start putting people backstage, man.
All right, cool. Look.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing
Cool. Giannis has only been relevant for the past 3 seasons. And in 3 seasons,
I said 5. I said 5. Don't do that. I said
cool.
5, bro.
All right, cool. So
Nigga be trying to lie.
In 5 seasons, he already did something that Kevin Durant never did in 16 seasons, which is be the alpha on the championship with the team. Nigga.
What he do?
Exactly.
What he do?
Fact, nigga.
Durant, what he do?
Win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP.
What he do? What he do?
Win a ring without red.
Hold on. What he do? Get lucky? Hold on.
Tell me this. Hold on, Lauren. You gotta put. Hold on, Ken. Lauren, you gotta tell them what they did. What did Giannis do?
Oh my gosh, bro. He said he won Defensive Player of the Year that week.
No.
Give me that.
He played the super team.
Let him go, let him go. Go ahead.
Was the alpha and the best player on the championship winning team.
It was too, you dumbass nigga. He won MVP. He won Finals MVP.
He won the motherfucking Warriors.
Let me go. Why they get rid of Durant and not Curry? If it's Durant team, why they get rid of Durant and not Curry?
Hey, Blaze, let me ask you something, Blaze. Because you a Kobe fan, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you something. This is easy word. Who was the best player in the first three-peat with the Lakers? Was it Shaq or Kobe?
Kobe and Shaq in the first one, and then Kobe.
I got him.
Got him.
Blaze. Hold on.
Yeah, he got you there, man. He got you there, man.
God damn, he got cooked.
Yeah, Blaze, you retarded, bro.
Everybody pipe down. Blaze sat there and said that Kobe was the best player on the championship first three-peat that they won, right? But then sit there and say, ignore the fact that Shaq won the 3 Finals MVPs. And that's the reason why he's putting Kevin Durant over Steph Curry, because Kevin Durant won the Finals MVPs over goddamn Steph Curry. That's why Kevin Durant was the best player on the Golden State Warriors team. So keep the same energy. Shaq won the Finals MVPs. So that means Shaq was better than Kobe by your logic, nigga.
Hold on, Mookie.
That ain't my reason.
But he was, regardless. He was the best player.
I'm doing the eye test.
How come the Warriors kept Curry and not Durant? How come they let Durant go and they trade Curry?
They need to go to the Warriors.
Hold on, bro. The same reason why they kept Kobe, bro. The same reason why they kept Kobe, the same reason why they kept Curry, bro.
Why? Because Shaq was old? That's the same reason? It's like, what the fuck?
Dumb shit.
No,
you can tell these kids don't watch basketball, bro.
They wouldn't put money on none of the bullshit they talking about. Y'all wouldn't put money on none of the bullshit y'all talking about.
Hey, yo, kid.
You dumb fuck.
They drafted Kobe and they drafted Curry. Lauren, I got a question. What did Curry do without Klay Thompson? What did he do?
It's called the Splash Bros for a reason.
Nah, what did Curry do without Klay Thompson?
What did KD do without Curry?
Hey, you know what KD
do without Curry? What did KD do without Curry, nigga?
The team was the #1 seed in the East.
What did KD do without Curry?
KD had his team at the #1 seed.
What did KD do without Curry, Stinkmo?
#1 seed.
No, Stinkmo. Answer the question, Stinkmo.
Hold on. Can I rebuttal? And Curry and the Warriors and Curry had the Warriors in the first seed before he got hurt in season 2. They were the first seed.
I'm talking about when Klay was out, nigga.
Klay was out.
But Draymond was playing fuck, nigga. Draymond was playing he had all the supporting cast, nigga. I'm talking about them 2 seasons when he missed the playoffs.
Yo, Blaze is retarded. You guys didn't know this yet? Blaze is actually retarded.
2 seasons in a row.
You make the KD fans
Blaze is stupid as fuck, bro.
That nigga missed the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, bro.
Why you think he retarded? What you think
because he's real stupid. He says shit that he doesn't think about, bro. Listen, he doesn't answer questions. He thinks that KD won without the Warriors. He cuts people off with his loud mouth. He doesn't understand that Curry won 2 rings without KD. KD never won without Curry. Like, this guy's an idiot, bro. Look, Mookie, you just eating him with the whole Shaq Kobe thing. Like, if he doesn't understand that, he's a retard.
You long neck ass nigga, John ass nigga.
And listen to how he sounds too.
Shit's whack.
This nigga sounds like he don't brush his teeth,
Hey,
bro.
that nigga weird as hell, bro.
This nigga sound like he don't brush his teeth, bro.
Tim Simmons,
Listen,
yo, Tim Simmons, you a Mookie dick water, nigga.
Listen, yo, come on camera, nigga. Remember, you're supposed to come on camera and show your face, bitch. Show your face,
nigga. Show
Yo,
your
Mookie,
face.
Show your face,
Hey, you
bitch.
get
Hold
on
on,
and I'ma
Mookie.
get on. Come on, get on
Yo,
right now.
Mookie,
Then
hold
I'ma
on,
get
Mookie.
on.
Yo, Mookie.
Go ahead,
Hold
Tim.
up.
Go ahead, Tim.
Get on, tell me that I'ma get on. Come on.
No, he's not
Bro,
gonna get on.
I already been on, nigga. You're supposed to come on camera, you little bitch.
It sounded like a whole
You
bitch.
already been on,
sound like a
nigga.
whole
Remember,
bitch.
you running like a bitch, nigga. You running like a
You won't
bitch,
do it.
nigga. Show
You's
your
a
face, you
bitch.
little
You won't do
pussy
it.
ass
You's a
kid.
bitch.
You fucking coward ass
Sweet
kid.
ass-
Show
you
your
sweet
face,
ass nigga.
nigga.
Hold on,
Yo,
Mookie.
Blaze, you're a fucking coward and your mouth stinks,
Hold on,
nigga. Go
Mookie.
brush
Eating
your
ass
teeth,
nigga. What's
nigga.
wrong with you, nigga?
Go brush your
Yo,
teeth,
Mook.
man. You sound like your mouth
Lunchable eating
stinks,
ass
bro.
up, nigga. Lunchable eating
God
ass
damn,
nigga.
bro.
You a bitch.
Yo, Mook.
He got
Yo, Mook.
gingivitis.
Yo, they picked.
See, he
Yo,
got gingivitis for sure, nigga.
they picked the
Plaque
nigga.
and
Hold
all
up.
that tartar.
I've been
They
cooking that
picked
bitch ass.
I
the
gotta make an announcement. Oh, I would be on my MMA Sports and Sisters channel tonight previewing UFC fight tomorrow. So
Oh yeah, let go, nigga. Yeah.
you don't know that channel. You don't know that channel.
Yeah,
but,
I do know. I do know that channel. Fuck, nigga. I'm subscribed to it, bitch ass nigga.
No, you're not.
Hey,
Go
who
ahead.
you got tomorrow? Who you got in the main event tomorrow?
Yo, Mook.
They
picking a dude. Hold on. Hey, they picking a dude who ran away from 3 situations because he wants to get traded from the Nets, bro. 3 situations that nigga want to run from.
Yeah,
Hold on, Lord Ray.
That's
Lord
not
Ray,
running,
put it in the
nigga.
context, bro. Why does he want to move, bro?
Exactly.
Hold on, why does he want to move, nigga?
Nigga, Lorraine be on that weird shit, bro.
You tell me, nigga. You tell me.
Hold on. Come
Lorraine,
on,
you
bro.
already know, bro. Lorraine, stop acting like you dumb, bro. You not dumb, Lorraine. Stop that shit.
So then why did he want to leave? You tell us. Why did he want to leave OKC? Why did he want to go away? Why did he want to leave the Nets?
I'm gonna tell you why he want to.
Tell us why KD went to the Warriors. Why did he go to the Warriors?
Your name is Timothy, nigga. I can't take your bitch ass serious, nigga.
Facts,
Yo, why did KD go to the Warriors?
Yo, Tim Simmons, we don't respect you, nigga. You dick
yo, who respects you, you little bitch? Who respects you? Who respects you, nigga? Who the fuck are these? Who the fuck is Blaze and Kid? Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Who are these kids? Who are these kids, Mookie?
Hold on, I'm not gonna let y'all do Tim Simmons like that because Tim Simmons is the original.
Timothy.
Exactly. Who the fuck are these niggas?
Who the fuck are these
Timothy used
niggas?
to get bullied,
Well, we don't bully this little nigga, bro.
Blaze, until you come on camera and show your bitch ass face, you can't talk to nobody, nigga. You can't talk to nobody, nigga.
Hey, yeah, Tim been talking nothing but facts. He been talking nothing but facts. Y'all niggas talking nothing but nonsense. Talking nothing but
Exactly.
nonsense.
These are annoying, bro.
No money. What the fuck y'all talking about? Bet on what y'all talking about then.
Hold on. Wait.
You ain't gonna do that shit.
A nigga named Timothy better than Kobe. A nigga named Timothy better than Kobe.
Man, you
Yeah, Tim Duncan
nigga.
Yeah, get him, Lorraine.
You gonna be fanboys. Easy work, nigga.
Look, you see, ain't see how Lorraine had to say your bum ass Timothy because you were getting your ass.
Who saving who, nigga? You a KD fan, nigga.
You
You a KD fan. Lorraine had to say because he said Timothy better than Kobe, nigga.
Lauren have to come in like
Superman.
Superman.
That's right.
Come and say, scoop your bitch ass.
Word, Lauren have to come in like Superman.
Okay, so yo, answer the question. Yo, you little bitch ass boys. Little bitch ass boys. Why did KD go to the Warriors? Answer the question, nigga. Why did KD go to the Warriors?
You faggot ass
Answer the
nigga.
question.
Answer the question,
Answer the question.
Why you keep calling snatching Mookie, you faggot ass nigga?
What the fuck? Okay, anyways, why did KD go to the Warriors, bro?
Shut your bitch ass up. You definitely know what the fuck you talking about.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Yeah, exactly. These kids are weird as fuck, bro.
Just a
These kids are
dumbass
weird as fuck
right now. Get the fuck off the chat, nigga. You don't know what the fuck you even talking about.
When a nigga cook his ass, he start crying.
Yo,
Mookie, on some real shit. If these niggas are not, if these niggas ain't answer the question, put these niggas in the backstage. Put these niggas in the backstage and question.
This question been asked 30 minutes
Why did
ago.
KD leave Warriors, bitch ass? Yo, bitch ass. Why did KD leave the Warriors?
Get your own opinion.
Dollar Tree.
Why did KD go to the Warriors? KD fan
man.
Get your own opinion, you faggot ass nigga.
These niggas is women,
Yeah,
bro.
faggot ass niggas. Get this bitch ass nigga off stream, you YouTube gangster. You're nothing but a clown, you dumbass bitch.
YouTube gangsters, nigga.
Dumbass
These guys
bitch.
are
I'm telling you,
pathetic, bro.
YouTube gangsters always talk shit, man. They always talk like this because in real life they'll get smashed with they bitch ass.
Shut the fuck up.
You that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like you, nigga.
You don't even know sports.
You know,
I'm not talking to you, Blaze. I'm talking to the nigga on my right. I'm talking to the nigga with no
attitude. Hold on. I gotta put y'all on mute. I gotta read my
That nigga sad, man.
Shout out to Cash Money Jane, the Cash App. He said Blaze and Ken is the Dollar Tree version of Maz and BX.
Can that nigga say he gonna smash you, bro? Can that nigga say he gonna smash you, nigga?
Oh shit.
That nigga
Yo, Blaze and Ken, does anybody take you seriously? Does anybody take you seriously?
Why are you still talking, bro? Timothy, you don't have no.
Does anybody take you serious?
Yo, Timothy,
does anybody take you serious?
Timothy, you go with what the panel say, bro. Hold on, yo, Timothy, if you hear the panel say something, you gonna agree with it, you faggot ass nigga. You good fighting ass nigga. Hold on, yo, Timothy, get your own opinion, you faggot ass nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the panel. Hold on, I'm gonna ask the panel. I'm gonna ask the panel. Who on the panel takes Blaze and Ken serious?
There you go.
Who on the panel takes Blaze and Ken serious?
His name was Timothy, bro.
Who on the panel takes Blaze and Ken serious?
Blaze be right sometimes, but the other nigga, whoever the other dude is, don't talk nothing. Just bullshit.
Everybody in the chat says Blaze sound like 6'9". He do low key though.
Nigga, they talking about
Snitch 9.
Other dude, not me, nigga.
Hey,
both y'all niggas is retards. Both y'all niggas is retards. Anyways, for the 100th time, yo, move for the 100th time. Why did KD leave the Warriors? They're still not gonna answer the question.
Thank you, exactly.
Why did he leave to go to the Warriors?
Let me tell you why.
Answer the question, please.
Answer the question.
I'm about to tell you why, nigga. His contract was up, nigga, and he wanted to go to a new team. You stupid dumbass.
He wanted to go to the best team, not a new team. He wanted to go to the best team.
Yeah, exactly. Weak ass move.
No, yo shit.
KD's the weak.
So LeBron gets it too, nigga. LeBron went to Miami.
LeBron went to Miami, nigga. He weak as fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck about LeBron, nigga. That's how weak the KD fans are. Nobody gives a fuck about LeBron. Nobody gives a fuck about LeBron, nigga.
We're not talking about LeBron. We're talking about Kevin Durant. We're not talking about
exactly. Yeah, these niggas are fucking horrible.
Exactly. Like, exactly. Your favorite player.
That's your favorite player, bitch ass nigga.
Where the fuck did these kids come from? Where did these kids come from?
That's why I told you. You started capping for KD at the start of the stream.
Ooh! I started capping KD, nigga. What we talking about, Moo?
You tell me.
Speak up, Moo.
Get this bisexual out the way, bro.
Hey, Blaze, you got a perm, nigga. Stop it.
Mook, your ass is what you call nigga? Your ass is fucking Hawaiian and shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
No, I'm not.
That was fucking lame as fuck.
Your ass Samoan.
Blaze, you got tooth decay. You have tooth decay, nigga. Go brush your teeth. Nigga.
What? Hey, bro, you can tell this nigga got a wide ass gap between his teeth, bro.
I want somebody a question. Who else I'm gonna go to? Because I'm gonna make a short out of this. Who else? Emmanuel, top 5 players when healthy. Go ahead.
I got KD, I got Giannis, I got Jokic, I got Curry, and then I got Braun. Braun is 5, Curry is 4, Jokic 3, Giannis 2, and KD 1.
All right, I'm gonna do mine. I got KD number 1. I got
facts.
Curry number 2, Kawhi number 3, Luka number 4.
Oh shit, I forgot about Kawhi. My fault. Kawhi's 5.
I got Kawhi number 3. Luka number 4, and then for shit, Embiid number 5, bro.
Where's Giannis at?
Where Giannis at, bro?
He's not in my top 5, bro.
Right now?
Facts.
He ain't not one player, bro. He ain't better than KD. He ain't better than Kawhi. Wow. He ain't better than Embiid.
He ain't better than Jokic.
He ain't better than
Not better than Embiid. These kids are stupid as fuck.
Giannis, Mook is
Mook, these kids are dumb as fuck, bro. I'm gonna holler you later, Mook.
Hold on. Tim Simmons, there you go again. Dick
He not better than
Tim
Curry,
Simmons, I
nigga.
had
He
Giannis
not
too,
better
you
than
dick riding ass
Embiid,
nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I had Giannis too, you dick riding ass nigga. Here you go again. Dick riding the panel, you faggot ass nigga. I said Giannis is too. Dick riding ass nigga, bro.